already know. This is the one-on-one sports podcast here. Facts over fans. We come down the chimney looking for the smoke when we get on my show. We don't pander to nobody's team, nobody's favorite team, your favorite coach, your favorite dream team. We don't care who your favorite player is. All hearts and egos are left at the door when you check into this show here. No one cares about, like I said, all hearts, egos, and feelings are left at the door before you come into this show. We don't pander to no star player. No, like I said, even my own team, Laker Nation, nobody panders to no one here. We give blunt, clean takes off of result-based game results on what happened. Not shoulda, woulda, coulda. Oh, you don't like what he did off the court or the field. No, we focus on the context of the game. Because I just try not to be anyone else that take any personal shots. But what's up, everybody? Hey, we're going to let some people come in here, give them a moment. Give everybody a moment to tune into the stream in a little bit. But, oh, yeah, everybody. I know y'all hate when I'm right. I got to let everybody load up in here because we saw a lit game last night between OKC Thunder, down one game to the Spurs. Boy, they already knew they couldn't go down another game. So they made sure, oh, no, we're going to have to get our lick back like today. But I'm going to need all the haters to step in the comment. I'm going to need the not haters, the people that chose opposite picks against OKC yesterday. And I already told you guys what was going to happen. You thought this was just going to roll over and play dead? What team does that? Can y'all help me understand, everybody? What team does that? Anybody. Give me any team. It might be the Cavaliers tonight. Who knows? Who knows? But the one thing that I already knew they were going to get in trouble with, everybody, when the team is desperate, trust me, they got their pride, ego on the line. That's different. They're going to play you desperate in a manner where you didn't think to play you that damn desperate. I'm being 1,000 with you guys. And SGA and them Thunders, boy, they was hungry. When I say they was hungry yesterday, them boys was hungry. Wemby had his out-of-body experience, right? When that nigga SGA fell straight from the sky, boy done turned Super Saiyan on their ass. SGA like, oh yeah, I can do that too. Say no more. That ain't about a thing. That's what SGA was saying. He like, this ain't about a damn thing. We can do this over and over again. But oh yeah, SGA said you had your out-of-body experience. I'm going to need mine too also. Jamal Robinson is in the building. Cleveland must go. Cleveland must go like a what? A $2. I am going to say it. Watch your mouth. What you think about this game tonight? And what I told y'all asses. And I ain't going to brag and boast yet. I'm wait till everybody check in. And I know right now, when I'm right on the tape, everybody phones shaking in their hand. Now they didn't see the game. Everyone blind and got Alzheimer's. Oh, no. All them Spurs in 4. Spurs are sweet. Spurs this. Spurs that. I need y'all front and center. Like I said when y'all wrong. They win one game. I told y'all everyone's acting like they lost their damn mind. Now OKC won the game. And they won the game decisively, besides giving up an 8-0 run where they cut the lead down to 2. Now, what's the excuse, everybody? Oh, it's the Spurs versus the damn refs. Spurs beat them last game, right? They got more free throws and everything. They outshot the Thunder 27 free throws to 13. Spurs win. No complaints. Thunders win. Oh, the refs. You like, bruh. Oh, my God. And I told y'all this. Y'all cannot accept defeat well. You really don't. I don't win or lose with class. Y'all do that low-class shit as if no one sees. Maybe this team is just good. Jamal Robinson said, do you really want to see Cleveland advance? I'm going to be honest with you, bro. I don't want to see Cleveland, the Cavaliers, advancing nothing. I don't want to see step-back James Harden, terrible-ass shots. I don't want to see Donovan Mitchell lost in all these ill-advised shots. You take Donovan Mitchell and James Harden away. What are they actually doing on the court? Max Strus shooting dumbass threes everywhere. Sam Merrill shooting dumbass threes everywhere. Give me a quality trip where Cleveland comes down the court, everyone touches the ball, and we could pick on a mismatch through the big man. The ball rarely touches the big man hand. Everything's just perimeter-centric. I don't want to see that garbage. And then you got two players with no killer instinct. What about if it's money time and we in a pivotal game? This is a big viewed game. People want to see the star bring that team home. Well, Nobody want to see James Harden choking in the NBA Finals, you know? Nobody want to see Donovan Mitchell. Where's Spider at, everyone? Nobody want to see that. And you damn sure don't want people paying big dollars to see that garbage also. I wouldn't even want that. Because these tickets cost. You know how much money these tickets cost? Nobody want to come to the NBA Finals to see James Harden looking all dumb and like a deer in headlights. Like, no. 210 for him. European is all missed calls and Hartenstein on and flopping. Okay, I like that take. Let's go 210 for him. Let's go. Everybody, what was Wemby doing every trip down the check? I love this stupid game we play because I make sure I knew this take was coming today. Hartenstein is holding them every damn replay. Every time Chet about to go up. What is Wemby doing? He got a fistful of goddamn Chet holding arm. Now, when we ask everybody, did y'all see that part? Because OKC won the game, we got to find a reason why they won. We can never accept when they win a game. We got to justify how they won the game. The refs missed this call. They got that call. Wait a second. So Wemby not playing dirty when he holds Chet every time he's going up for a rebound? He had his whole arm clenched like this, so he couldn't even get off the ground. The refs didn't call that shit. They called it one time. 1 time out of 8 times of him doing it. I made sure I counted. It's funny how we noticed Hartenstein is doing all these dirty tricks to Wemby, right? Because y'all like Wemby. Y'all want to see OKC lose. When Wemby doing that back to Chet and they not calling shit, no one got nothing to say. I'm just going to show y'all sports today. They got to justify why they lost. But when OKC lose, it wasn't the refs. They went to the free throw line 27 times. Wembanyama went 13 of those times. SGA went to the free throw line 12 times combined in 2 games, everybody. 12 times combined in 2 games. Is that a free throw merchant? No. It's called, yesterday, y'all just got fortunate enough to see MVP. You see why MVP? He put belt the ass. Did he go to the line 13 times like Wemby? Now, if he did, we would call him a free throw merchant. Wemby goes to the free throw line 13 times. Oh, it's different. I'm like, it's funny how this works in the NBA. When the Thunder was getting their ass kicked when they first got SGA and they did the trade for Paul George, weren't we? Now they're winning. This shit ain't funny no more. Now the refs is cheating. Yeah, the refs wasn't cheating when y'all was kicking their ass before, right? I'm just letting y'all know for a friend. That excuse not about to keep flying. Spurs win a game. Spurs in 4. OKC win a game. All the refs. You like, what? They beat them at their home. How could we use that excuse? And they beat them at their home. They got more calls than them at their home. Then when it works against them, oh, they're cheating now. It's called, we have a sore loser complex to sports today. It's disgusting. Every football game, the refs miss this call. They miss that call. I'm like, when is it that the other team is just better than us today? They may not be better than us overall, but they got our number today. When does that happen? I'm dying to know. 210 for him. 1 hold on Wemby compared to 12 by Hartenstein. I feel you where you coming from, 210 for him. I'm not talking about you, by the way. I'm talking about the vast majority of takes. I never want to think people think it's a personal back and forth. Like, no. What you said is based off what other people were saying in different contexts. So I'm saying this to them. Not no shot back at you and like that. Believe me, that's very goofy. Know how to handle argument. Jamal Weeks, what's good, man? Brother, your energy and commitment to your stream is very inspiring, fan. Keep kicking our dog. Yes, sir. And appreciate that. And everybody, smack the like button because you already know we up here for 2-3 hours. You already know what time it is. We don't hit till the Knicks game come off. I don't stop live streaming until the games come on. That's the rules. So from 5 o'clock till the game comes on, like yesterday, I was streaming while OKC was getting that belt. Putting that belt to Wemby ass. I told y'all, Wemby, 40 points. And I'm like, what happens when Wemby has 20 points? Where does the offense come from? And y'all saw it yesterday. Did the Spurs look as good as y'all thought they were when they had to get contribution from everyone else? No, right? How many people could win off the dribble besides Castle and Harper? See, no one asked themselves. We just romanticize these damn teams. And guess what? The Don came from the sky. He let you know I ain't playing with my damn food. I done told y'all. Y'all be sleeping on SGA. Y'all want the man to lose so damn bad. Y'all don't know how to accept the man winning in the goddamn thing. Hold on. What we got? Wait. 1 second. 1 damn second. Hold up. We got to show that man in the right way. Hold up. Keep hating on SGA all damn day. Then when they win a game, oh, they cheating. Oh, they didn't call that. They didn't call this. I'm like, come on, man. At some point, these excuses got to stop. They got to stop, bro. Like I said, I am SGA's defense attorney. I said it. The hating y'all doing that guy, it has got to stop at some point. There's not a game I've ever heard most SGA haters just say he had a good game. They just can't do it. But we're going to go down the stat line in a few. And even if he didn't get to the free throw line, right, we're still going to find some way to tank their W somehow on how they got it. But then as soon as one of y'all teams beat OKC, don't nobody use these damn excuses under the stretch of the imagination. Now, we don't got no excuses. But everybody, Chet Holmgren gave you a 5 for 10 game. At least using double figures for crying out loud. He did much better on the defensive end, by the way. He wasn't looking lackadaisical, giving up corner threes. You got to give Chet Holmgren some credit. He didn't play out of his body experience, but he did a better job making Wemby have to adjust. And shout out to the Thunder, Hamed Hartenstein, making sure he catch the ball not in comfortable positions. They were making sure we're not just about to just let Wemby get the ball. He got deep post position. Oh, no. It's obvious. They're like, no, we're going to make this as uncomfortable as possible for Wemby. He get a bucket. But one thing we ain't about to do is make it easy for his ass. Chet Holmgren 5 for 10. He didn't do well from 3. Everybody, did OKC shoot the ball well from 3? Oh, my God. Everybody, OKC, NFC, KFC, OKC put that belt to ass. And you know what time it is. This show, I'm just getting started. By the way, I'm letting you know right now, OKC had 51 bench points. I think it was 57. How the hell you got 57 bench points? The Spurs only got 25. 57 bench points from the Thunder. Jordan McCain gave him 12 off the bench. And Jordan McCain coming off that bench was vital. Because when the Spurs was coming back, who hit 2 threes back-to-back? Jordan McCain. And this is when the Thunder had, their foot was stuck in the mud. It was stuck in quicksand. It looked like the Spurs was going to come back. Every time, who had a big pivotal bucket? Jordan McCain. Thank you. Hey, the Philadelphia Sixers. The Thunders are like, thank you. That's all we had to do? Let me catch up in the chat, man. Hey, Nick, my moderator's in the building. What up, bro? I'm not a Spurs fan by any stretch, but OKC played dirty as possible and hanging on for dear life. I don't give a damn. Everybody, last time I checked, when the fuck are we playing for morale? Anybody giving morale tokens out? Because I don't want that shit. What you think Dennis Rodman do? He plays fair? What you think Ben Wallace do? He plays fair? What is with this shit that we want things to be fair? That's a communist mindset. On my show, we kick that shit in the garbage. You don't like that shit, do it back. When Chet was holding on, when Wemby was holding on to Chet arm, every time he was going for a rebound, I didn't see a human being say, Wemby needs to stop doing that. The nigga Chet does it back to him. Oh, they're playing dirty. I'm like, what is Wemby doing when he's holding Chet down on rebounds? That's different. I know how this works. When y'all don't like a team and they win a game, we can't accept greatness. But then when the Spurs got out that game through the skin through their teeth, we didn't give a damn how they won. We just gave them all the credit. Spurs in 4. They done choked 2 10-point leads. I told y'all all of this. Now when the Spurs lose, we got to justify a victory. I done told y'all. The Spurs beat the Thunder, right? Congratulations, Spurs. Y'all were the better team today. Wemby was out here balling. Stephon Castle, da-da-da-da. Soon as the damn Thunder win, we just can't give them credit that way. It's always someone cheated, I'm like, every time. How do you cheat every time? That is impossible. That is literally impossible for you to do that every time. That is called, maybe we're just better than you today. That is all I'm saying. And at some point, we got to give people credit, man. And I just want to get this take out at first because I want to make sure before I start reading the chat, we just got to start paying homage better. America, we got to start paying homage better to winners, even outside of sports. At some point, when can you win without no smoke? They got smoke for all winners. I don't care if it's sports. OKC be getting their ass whooped down 3-0. They win one game. The ref cheated. You be like, God damn it. So they can't win? Like, well, what are we doing? That's all I'm saying, man. And Nicholas says, I don't see OKC getting out of this. Spurs are missing the second best player. So I got OKC taking care of these guys comfortably. Y'all romanticize the Spurs. No disrespect to the Spurs. And and I mess with the Spurs. Y'all saw yesterday, if we could hold Wemby down, all of a sudden, the Spurs don't look special. They don't. If we could clog the paint and get Wemby frustrated to put him outside, who's taking us off the dribble? Stephon Castle? Okay. Harper? Okay. Isn't that what you want, though? We want you to beat us that way. I want to see Stephon Castle put up 30, and by God damn it, the boy dunked on him. I'm going to get to that dunk later in the stream, but I will deal with Stephon Castle trying to get 30 on us. RJ Harper, y'all think that's going to get you to a championship? This is common sense. If I'm a coach, who do I want to beat me? Jeez, I wonder. Do I want Wemby beating me? Do I want RJ Harper? Do I want Harper? Dylan Harper. I said RJ Harper. Dylan Harper. Do I want Harper beating me, or do I want Wemby beating me? Do I want Stephon Castle and Harper beating me? This is simple. Outside of that, Champagne, what the fuck is he doing? They bitch outscored them 57-26. God damn. They bitch outplayed the Spurs bench. It's that damn simple. Both teams shot damn near 50%, made just as much as threes. Free throws. The game was damn near matched from every other standpoint of the game. So what was the difference? It's the bench. Jordan McCain, Alex Caruso looking like damn Steph Curry, Reggie Miller, whatever you want to call him. But the man is on one. Give him credit. And Shea finding that boy like no other. Ed Pina, Spurs should have started Harrison Barnes instead of Julian. I'm with you when you're right on that one. Ed Pina, what was they thinking on that one? I would have been started Harrison Barnes. He may not give me 30, 20 and nothing, but he knows how to make the right plays. I was really thinking the same thing, so at least I know somebody was thinking the same thing as me, man. I'm like, come on, bro. Rodney Williams, what's up, fam? What up, Rodney? Jamal Robinson, injuries have hurt this year's playoffs. Facts, man, I don't even want to go down to that, especially my Lakers. Hey, Nick, he says, come on now, keep it a buck. Just how we ripped LeBron, having a cakewalk to the finals in the East, goes for the same things Thunder's this playoff run. I mean, the Spurs, are they easy? Come on, bro. Are the Spurs easy? And everybody, hey, Nick, can you be honest with me what you just said about that, though? Why is it the Spurs, why is it the OKC Thunder problem that they're number one, the best team in the NBA, which gives them the easiest schedule? Tom Brady had number one seed in the Patriots almost every year, right? Has anyone ever used that against Tom Brady? He played in a sorry-ass AFC East with the sorry Bills, the sorry Jets, and the sorry Dolphins. Do anybody fry Tom Brady for what OKC, the same way what OKC doing right now? They got the number one seed, just like the Patriots, 14-2. So you get to play the lower seed teams. Is it our fault we beat every single team in the NBA to get to that point, just like the Patriots do? No. We fry Tom Brady for playing in a division with the Dolphins, Bills, and the Jets? Do anyone use that against them? No, right? Let's not start this shit today. Okay? Yeah. That's all I'm saying. Because Tom Brady's the GOAT. No one says anything. But then let somebody else win like Tom Brady. Look at the teams he played. He played, come on, bro. Because the second y'all try to pick on anybody, I'm going to bring Tom Brady up. I'm like, what was that? They just played nobody for years. And then, See how y'all arguments work against y'all in another topic? That's all I'm saying. But I get what you mean, though, Nick. Nick said, wait. What we got? Jamal Robinson said that. Jamal Weeks, it was a great game by both teams. I'm with you when you're right. Jamal Weeks, when Dylan Harper got hurt, it kind of changed everything. I agree with you. I wholeheartedly agree with you on that one. Did it change everything? Yes, they had to put McLaughlin in. Kid just getting some fresh minutes. Harrison Barnes didn't even expect to be in the damn game. So let's just really be a buck. I'm with you when you're right, Jamal Weeks. He said, your brother, your energy is up there. I appreciate it. 210 for him. I appreciate that, Jamal Weeks. It's very inspiring. I'm out here, man. I really appreciate that. And y'all showing up for me. I show up for y'all too. Jamal Weeks says, it's going to 7, fam. Okay. And 2 for 10 for him says, 1 hold on Wemby compared to 12. Okay, I caught up to everybody. Let's go take a deep dive in the damn Spurs. Let's go really see what was going on over there. Just in case, I got to show this for the Spurs fans out here, everybody. Hey, Ed Pina, everybody at the bottom of the chat. I'm about to get to y'all on a very, matter of fact, let's catch up to y'all now before we do our Spurs cheat. Ed Pina says, watch here. San Antonio OKC is not going to get away with grabbing and pushing locker arms. Everybody, no disrespect. Y'all about to hear a take right now. To all y'all in the chat. No disrespect. No disrespect. When the fuck do we care about fairness? Huh? Explain to me that shit. when they went to the free throw line 27 times game 1 and missed a bunch of foul calls for OKC, no one cried. No one says Spurs and the Reds versus OKC. We do this when OKC win, bro. Y'all hate the team so much y'all don't want to see them win. It's that damn simple. Y'all hate it. And I'm not knocking that you don't have your own opinion, but damn. At some point, when can a human being win on American soil without getting hate, bro? I have yet to see it. Y'all say OKC be cheating, but Tom Brady and them Tom Brady and Belichick cheating their asses off, and y'all call them the GOAT. See how we pick and choose who we use this against? And we caught the Patriots cheating 3 times. 2 times, actually, really 3. And we just play this dumb game. OKC get away with a couple refs calls. Oh, they're cheating. So what is happening for the Patriots? Why don't we call it that? Oh, that's different. I know how this goes, bro. I'm like, trust me, I know how this goes. When y'all like somebody, y'all got it hell bent in y'all head to stick up for their ass. When you don't like somebody, oh yeah, no excuses. Get it done. It's like that with every single player we talk about, bro. Young GOAT, a couple, they was holding Wemby all game. Guess what? I don't give a fuck. I'm holding Wemby all game. Who the fuck said I'm here to play the game the way you want me to play it, where you got an advantage? You think the Spurs coming to the game? Jeez, let's play this game the way it helps the Thunder. What's the Spurs game plan? To disrupt their fucking game plan. Oh, we need the whole SGA? We need to get a little bit more physical? Pick up some tacky fouls just to get in his head? I don't see no one complaining when Stephon Castle doing this shit. See how that work? This is playoff fucking basketball. These are grown-ass men. What y'all think is going to be? Oh, no one touch Wemby. It's like a fucking quarterback that don't get sacked and never touch the turf. He's going to have dirt on his jersey. Wemby is not a girl. He's a big man. You know what a big man get? Fucking contact. Are we drunk? And if we complaining about Wemby, what the fuck LeBron get? LeBron's 6'9", nigga, a tree trunk. He go to the rack, he get fouled every time he blink. Do I want them to call for a foul for LeBron? Hell no. It's the same way LeBron don't get those calls. What makes Wemby special? Oh, LeBron too big, so don't give him. Well, that nigga too big. But you see how we always show empathy when it's players we like, but then when it's someone else, oh well. That's funny how y'all look at sports, bro. He was holding Wemby. Fuck that. I'm holding Wemby. If the refs don't see it, I'm going to get away with it. I'm going to do it. Darrell Reeves, what you think he was doing? Nnamdi Asamoah, Champ Bailey. If I could get a little tug and pull on a receiver and they don't see it, I'm going to keep doing it. Tell the referees to do a better fucking job. Why Wemby get the whole check? Did they call the foul on Wemby when he was holding Chet on rebounds? No. The same way that they wasn't calling on Hartenstein. Shut up with that shit. But then when they don't benefit one of the teams, y'all like, oh, they cheating now. I'm like, did they call those fouls on Wemby when he was holding Chet down on rebounds? No, right? Did they call that on Hartenstein? No, right? Shut up about it then. What we can't keep doing is using shit as an excuse, bro. Seriously. But then when I say, how about when he was holding Chet down? I know. It doesn't benefit your argument, so we have to always kick them in their balls, even though they win in the game. That's all I'm saying, man. Damn. That should be annoying sometimes. We always got an excuse on every defeat. We can have a take on a game. When is it that good game? Spurs game 1. Good shit, Wemby took over. Did I say the Spurs cheated or something? No. They won the game. Give them fucking credit. OKC won this game. Give them credit. Stop hating all the time. Damn. So, growing up with a man, you'll go shake everybody's hand down the middle of this team. Everybody, both teams. Good game, good game, good game. There's no one in these teams saying, oh, and that, and this, and that. You go ask Wemby. I feel like I could have did a lot more XYZ. Go ask the fans. Oh, they were cheating. How come the own players don't say that shit? Make it make sense. But when we go ask the people that's not playing, we always say that they cheating. They cheating. This, and that. Now let OKC get swept in 4. Ain't no one cheating, right? It's funny, right? Soon as they win, we don't know how to cope with it. Rodney Williams, the ref's horrible in the NBA. I'm with you when you're right. I was waiting for the smoke today where as soon as OKC win any of these games, we're going to have an excuse. I'm talking about on standby. We just can't give them credit. It's disgusting. You go to any channel, all y'all do is hate on OKC, bro. It's insane. can't win a fucking game without smoke. SGA gets 30 piece, 9 assists. The man got 21 assists in 2 games. He got 12 free throws in 2 games. Is that a free throw merchant? No. It's called SGA. Saw the Spurs defenders yesterday. He shot over 50%. He put that belt to their ass. There was no ref calling foul for SGA. He was kicking their ass. Now, when y'all gotta say it, and something, right? Now we talking about Wemby being health. Can we talk about SGA putting belt to ass? Because I told y'all he was going to do that, and now he did it. Now, when it's time to make this shit, now we focused on Hartenstein. We focused on what happened to Wemby in the paint. Can we talk about SGA? Because when Wemby dropped 41 and 24 rebounds, that's all we could talk about. Now we talking about Hartenstein. I told y'all, I got an answer for this media shit. The problem is we allow people to get away with weak ass chicks that just don't give people their flowers. Sam Darnold won a fucking Super Bowl. All NFL fans across America just act like we don't know who won a Super Bowl. You know why? Because y'all was wrong. Y'all had the nigga choking in the playoffs. He proved y'all wrong. He didn't cheat. He played well. He outperformed almost every quarterback on a Super Bowl run outside of Matthew Stafford and beat him to get there. Now, when we got to muster up the words to say I was wrong, the man proved me right, we cannot do that shit in America. It's just hate on the nigga. Oh, they don't be winning because you like, bruh. And let them tell it. That is not a hater. That's the mind-boggling part to me. That's not a hater. I'm like, what is a hater then? Educate me because I don't know what it looks like. I'm just saying. Damn, bro. That shit crazy how a team just can't win a game. Everything is they cheated somehow. But I'm about to get into the Spurs in a second. Hey, Pina, players can't blame the refs unless they're willing to pay a fine. I know, man. Ronnie, when he said they're terrible. Justin Hawk, fact, if you don't like it, blame Tony Brothers, not SGA. Fucking thank you, bro. Thank you. That's all I'm saying. And then when Tony Brothers call a good call for the Spurs, I don't see none of these Spurs groupies talking about, hey, that was a bad call on OKC. None of y'all say that shit. Y'all be sitting there right there, keen, looking at the fucking game. I hope they lose. OKC get the same fucking call. Oh, it's the refs cheating. Y'all niggas is so losers, bro. Like, for real. Y'all are really so losers when it comes to the OKC Thunder. Because when they weren't winning rings and they weren't getting 60 wins, they were a laughing stock. I didn't see no one saying the refs was cheating for the fucking Thunder then, right? Now when they win, oh, they cheating. See how that worked? Not before. Was the Kansas City Chiefs, were the NFL cheating for the Chiefs before Mahomes came in? Nigga, they didn't smell nowhere near high no hair championship. Mahomes come, now the referees like their Chiefs out of nowhere. Maybe they're just better than your ass. Maybe they just outplayed you today. What's with all of this backhanded compliment? And that's exactly what that is. Justin Hawk says, I hate when people blame the players like it's not the refs calling the game. The league wants to see. I'm with you when you're right. Nicholas says, all I'm saying is that when the refs start blowing the whistle next game after this, don't say nothing. I don't give a fuck. Y'all know the first game. Y'all can go watch my tape the day before yesterday. Did I mention anything about Wemby and them going to the free throw line? They're cheating from. I said Wemby went to the line 13 times. Is Wemby a free throw merchant? No. He went to the rack. He initiated contact. They called it. What the fuck is the problem? Wemby should be able to go to the line 10 plus times if they fouling them. No one's above no damn rules, bro. Now, when Wemby went to the rack and went to those free throw line all that time, y'all saw me right there. I didn't say a damn thing. I said next game, when they hop in these Spurs ass, I don't want to hear this ref shit. They beat them last night. That's every fucking body. The refs. I'm like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. And if that's not no sore loser shit, I don't know what is. SGA just dropped a 30 piece on y'all. They bitch had 57 fucking points. Your bitch had 57 points. They bitch had 26. You asked them, what was the difference in the game? The refs. Niggas caught the bitch outplayed they fucking bitch. Damn. Does that make y'all less of a man to say that? I got the stats in y'all face so we can't do the delusional shit. Why did the Spurs lose? They bitch play like shit. Why did OKC lose? Why did OKC win? It's quite simple. You ain't got to lie. It's in your face. They bitch outplayed them. Caruso alone almost had as much as points as they whole bench by himself. They had 3 players in double figures on the bench. Christian Wallace and Jordan McCain. Come on, man. Jay Williams injured his hamstring. They were missing a co-star this game, so fuck Dylan Harper. What about them missing Jay Williams? Nigga played for about 7 minutes and messed up his hamstring again. Do anyone feel remorse for the Thunder? Oh, man, they missing their second best player. Damn, man. None of y'all give a fuck. Y'all just want to see them lose. Spurs lose Dylan Harper. Oh, they didn't have Dylan Harper. Spurs lose De'Aaron Fox. They didn't have De'Aaron Fox. My Lakers, we win a game against the Rockets, nigga. They try to tell me, oh, y'all beat them without KD. Nigga, we don't got Luka and fucking Reeves. But you hate the Lakers so much you don't give a damn. And the truth is, a lot of us don't like some of these teams. We feel a certain way about them before we give a take, and we let it factor into the take versus it being an actual take with no feelings involved. And I hate that shit. I really do. I really, really do. Because these men, Spurs or OKC, these niggas work too damn hard not to get paid homage, bro. You don't put that much work in sports for people to always undercut your victory somehow. I'm like, come on, man. Oh, you only won a Super Bowl because you're like, damn, when can I win and there's not no smoke against me? I'm just saying for a friend. Rodney Williams said, you got a point. Damn near got to push Wemby around or he would surely dominate. Exactly. The NBA even knows with LeBron. We can't just keep letting LeBron get downhill like a Mack truck and then when somebody try to give him body contact, we call him foul. No. If he going to be that big, you got to take something that, you got to take the pros and cons. You that big, yo, listen here, we're going to have to let a little bit more contact be allowed unless it's abundantly clear. I'm cool with that with LeBron. Wemby get his ass up here. Oh, foul. I'm like, get this shit up out of here, bro. Because if we want to be petty with Wemby, that means LeBron get fouled every fucking play. Are we serious? That means LeBron gets fouled on every drive. Now, I know we don't want to see LeBron at the free throw line all game. Well, Wemby can't neither. Y'all be wanting special privileges for certain players. That shit don't fly on my show. It don't. It's like everyone get these special privileges. Call foul for this nigga. Like, no. We ain't doing this today. I told y'all, we are not doing this today. Ty Eagles is in the damn building. My moderator, brother from another mother, in the building. But I'm at the top of the chat. Young Go said you can play physical without cheating. OKC didn't cheat yesterday. They got physical. That means the bad boy Pistons with Isaiah Thomas, they were cheating. That's exactly how they play. Right? The Denver Broncos, the no-fly zone. How did they play on defense? Niggas man-to-man press coverage, tug holding every which way you call it. Seattle Seahawks, legendary defense. What were they doing? Just letting people run their routes and not touch them? That's what Richard Sherman was doing, right? See how this shit work? My Ravens, top 5 defense. How do you think that happens? Yeah, we not holding and doing some little things. If we could get away with it, let's keep doing this shit. Anybody in this chat, if an unfair advantage is working for you in life, you think I'm going to tell you, hey, man, we playing ball right now. You doing something to give us an advantage in the game, and they don't got an answer for it. Hey, Ty Eagles, everybody, Nick, everybody. You think I'm going to tell you to stop doing that so the team can come back and beat us? See how y'all only apply this shit when you're not the player on the team. Because if y'all have to apply that same logic to y'all and these takes that y'all give and put it in a real life time frame, it don't make sense. You would never do that. That's all I'm saying. Ed Pena says, watch there. OKC's not going to get away with grabbing and pushing, arm locking. Okay. Nicholas Hayes says, what I'm saying, I caught up to that. I caught up to the chat. All right, man, let's get back to the Spurs, bro. I just had to do that once and for all. Everybody, I'm about to take a super smoke break. Y'all already know what time it is, man. I put myself in the cocoon when I'm in this show, but yes, the Spurs was playing like a damn hoe. And I know right now, when that belt come out, people get real confused. They get real goddamn confused. Because I'll tell you right now, Exhibit A why they lost the game. Who's going to create offense off the dribble? Stephon Castle had a great game, but after the third quarter, the man was missing. 9 turnovers. The Spurs had 21 turnovers again. 21 turnovers. They got 42 turnovers in 2 games. OKC only has 21. They had 9 turnovers last game. They had 21 in 2 games back-to-back. I asked you guys, why did the Spurs lose? Notice no one mentioned turnovers. Nobody not mentioned they got outplayed on the bench. Nobody. It's just this OKC cheated. You're like, wow. So that didn't play a factor, huh? Nobody. So that's what we're doing. So they just cheat every single time. It's crazy, bruh. I was waiting for the day because I knew everybody had some hating shit to say about OKC. Yes. Damn. Then if my Lakers win, we get the same hate too. And they just find creative ways to justify the hate. I'm like, when can anybody win? Golden State win. All they do is shoot threes. They win with Kevin Durant. They got Kevin Durant. They win without Kevin Durant. Oh, it's going to be something every time. Fucking hating ass people, bruh. Damn. OKC, NFC, Spurs got that belt put to their ass. Oh, man. Now let's get in the chat. I had to go in, you know. I had to go in. Ty Eagles. Wade said, Ed Reed was an example of how to play aggressive football. As a matter of fact, Baltimore Ravens was a perfect example of how to play aggressive football, just like Chicago in 1985. And guess what? Are we physical? Yes. If we can get away with it, why are we going to stop? I'm with Ty Eagles all the way. Y'all know what you want in America? America have a bunch of loser energy. We want niggas to have an advantage and just advocate the advantage. Oh, don't go use the advantage that you have. That's what we want. How about this? I want to see OKC win without SGA making shots. That's how we look at today. We want you to win on the way. The fans want these teams to win on the way that they feel comfortable with the team winning. And if the team went outside of that construct, oh, they cheated. So basically, fans, we think we're the judge, jury, and executioner on how a game is supposed to be won. Sometimes we get a little delusional there. I'm not going to lie. We get a little delusional. But come on, man. Wemby, they had him to 21 points. I said, hold him to less points. He had 20 less points, and I said, where's the offense coming from? That's exactly what happened. Vassell had a great game. The boy was shot making like no other. Outside of, he was the only one making threes. If Vassell wasn't making those threes, I don't know where this game would be at. Give the Spurs credit. They were down twice, and boy, it looked like they're about to get the brakes blown off of them. But guess what? They still hugging the game. No excuses. Champagne, he shot 4-12. 2 of 8. 1 for 7 from 3. Boy, he was throwing up bricks at the damn rim. Outside of Vassell, what did they do from the three-point line? Wemby gave you something, but other than that, Kelvin Johnson, 4 for 12. They 6-man coming off the bench. That's not enough. It's not. It's not. So the reason why OKC won the game today, everybody, it was because their benches outperformed their asses. And then SGA, I told y'all, 7 of 23 last game. 7 of 23. 12 of 24. 50%. Holla at him. Put some fucking respect on his name. Damn. Always gotta throw some dirt on somebody's shit. I'm like, when can somebody just be great and we just leave him alone? Wemby got a dub last game, right? Leave him alone, right? Let's praise Wemby. 41-20 game. Don't even say no hating shit that's gonna take away from him. SGA win one time. Oh shit. Oh shit. They won because. I'm like, oh man. Damn. Ty Eagle says if Cleveland loses tonight, they are in trouble to win 2 straight games. Everybody, Cleveland lose tonight. I'm telling you right now. Cleveland lose tonight. I'm not trying to hear Nathaniel. Absolute Nathaniel. That belt is out and the shit ain't skipping a heartbeat. I'm telling you this right now. In case you ain't know. But like I said on my channel, we don't make excuses for nobody. Absolute nobody. No one gets a pass. No one's above constructive criticism like we just be sitting there thinking. The Spurs, they played a great game yesterday. Stephon Castle, your ass got to stop turning the ball over, Stephon Castle. You keep, what Chris Paul teach SGA and the Thunder? Don't leave your feet with no plan, because before you come back down to travel, what's going to happen? You're going to have to ill-advisedly throw the ball recklessly. Stephon Castle, you did that shit 6 times yesterday. Game before that, you did it 8 times. You leave your feet with no concept of what you're doing, and by the time you're about to come back down, it's going to be a travel. You just got to throw the fucking ball around reckless. You threw a couple passes. Yo, I saw OKC. They caught this shit like a punt. Like, thank you. Stephon Castle, I know you my UConn Husky. I know you like that. Not, bruh. The man put that boy on a poster yesterday. Chet Holdren, Beck Holdren, whoever the hell was down there. Boy, I'm telling you that right now. The boy Stephon Castle put... I didn't even know he can get off the ground like that. He got off the ground like Anthony Edwards, bro. He just gathered shortly, and I was like, oh, no, don't tell me this is about to go down. Boy, that boy said, Yaka! He gave him the LeBron look back in the day when he threw that monster look. Who told you? Are you crazy? Who told you to go up? Stephon Castle. I appreciate you in that poster yesterday. Boy, the man, all he got to do is cut down them turnovers. Stephon Castle could cut down on them turnovers, man. I don't know what to tell y'all. But the Spurs will win this game if they could cut down their turnovers. They wasn't even supposed to win the first game. The only reason why the Spurs won their first game is because Wemby. 21 turnovers in any game, your ass is supposed to lose. It's that simple. 21 turnovers in any game, you're supposed to lose. Wemby bailed them out last game. But guess what? Wemby didn't have an out-of-body experience this game. So now, who's going to save us when we need those big bucks? When we need those big shots hit? Who's going to save us? That's all I'm saying to everybody, man. At some point, give credit. Hartenstein and the big man had to actually get their hands on that boy. The boy Wemby, they had to hop on his ass. They did. They had to be physical, tug and pull, everything. At some point, man, just because they did that, how you think they stopped Shaq? Hey, everybody, let's guard Shaq and not touch him. Shaq will score 100 points on any team. Nigga, we got to foul him sometimes. When the ref ain't looking, do some dirty shit. Like, we all know this. When did we get morale in basketball like this? Help me understand. When did we get so much morale in basketball where we say, don't touch him? They're holding him. What? What? What you think we're going to do? Oh, just let him get 41 and 24 again. The way y'all would like to see it. You think that helps OKC? It don't. Why the hell would we play that way? Put your thinking caps on, everyone. Tie Eagles. OKC's still in trouble because SGA is going home. And if there's no split, OKC's in trouble. If. What I told y'all on my show. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. But they didn't. That belt got put to their ass last night. Let's focus on that. Because when OKC lost, we wasn't talking shit about game 2. And none of that. OKC, no. We were giving they Spurs their moment. Soon as it's time to give OKC their moment, now it's, oh, because of this, because of that. What Lil Wayne said. Why this? Why that? Why y'all always on that why shit? I'm an advocate for winners. So whenever I see people against winners in anything, I don't give a damn if it's a girl. Why don't we ever give winners their proper credit the way it's due? Every time they win, it's something they did, and oh, they cheated, and this, and I'm like, nigga, when do they just win and it's no smoke for them? Is there ever a time that happens? I was waiting for that W today. Waiting for that W today. I'm telling you this right now. Shout out to Caruso. He showed yesterday, if you want to beat the damn Spurs, fuck Wemby. If he blocked the shot, he blocked the shot. If he don't, draw the foul. SGA got a foul on him. Caruso got 2 of them on him. I forgot who else had another one on him. Listen, I see Wemby under the basket. I'm making a business decision to let you know right now. I'm strapping up. Listen, this is about to be a violent collision. This is how you go against Wemby. If you allow him to rim intimidate you and he got you running back and forth from the paint, what you think gonna happen? Shot clock violation, long contested 2s. Your asses won't be winning. It's that damn simple. What we doing today, man? Hold up. I'm with you, Ty. Rodney Williams says, SGA's cooking, but I like the Spurs. Castle and Harp are really good. I'm with you when you're right, but Castle got to stop turning the fucking ball over. The boy a turnover machine. Let's be 1,000. The boy's being a turnover absolute machine. He can't keep getting away with that, and that's my husky right there, but I hold people accountable. He literally gets the ball, be lackadaisical. He has no actual plan when he has the ball. He just sometimes leave his feet and then just come down and throw some reckless shit. I'm talking about he's throwing the ball right to OKC. Sometimes I'm wondering, is Stephon Castle playing for OKC? You know? Let's put that Spurs pack in the sky. I told y'all they was losing. And I smoked cocky yesterday. on purpose and told y'all this was the Spurs blunt. I told y'all, when the smoke clears, who got that dub? OKC, NFC, KFC, OKC in 6. I'm not with the fucking tricks. Talking all this shit. Where the Spurs fans at today, huh? Huh? What Hulk Hogan used to do? Where the Spurs fans at? Rest in peace, Hulk Hogan, by the way. Where them Spurs fans at? Spurs in 4. Where they at? Because when it's so clear, I don't see none of y'all asses. Now we talking about why the refs let them win. Ed Pena says players can't blame refs anymore. Okay, I caught that one. Caught up to that. Snacks. Don't do drugs, kids. Respectfully, don't do drugs. But look, what else we got? Hawks ATL, what up, my guy in the building? Spurs got issues in the half court, especially when the game slows down. Wemby worked too hard for buckets. Thank you. That's how you beat the Spurs. Go look at every Spurs loss in the regular season. Go look at Wemby point total. Take Wemby out the point. They always keep Wemby at low 20s or under 20. Notice when the points have to come from the other backcourt players. Notice that they don't look as good as y'all think the Spurs are. They don't. Let's say Wemby. I told y'all yesterday. Wemby has a subpar game. What happens? He played great. 17 rebounds, 4 blocks. Over 20 points. Was it 41 points? Everybody. I said take 10 points off a Wemby 40-point game. Where's the rest of that offense coming from? We saw that shit yesterday. End of discussion. That's exactly what happened yesterday. Ty Eagle said, calm down because you are suffering from the Lakers. Withdrawals. Take your meds. Yo, you gotta be the only moderator I know who be coming for the Yo, Ty Eagles, yo, we beefing, bro. Me and you beefing, yo. It's like, nah. Yo, that shit you said about James Harden yesterday had me dying, yo. He said, James Harden, a.k.a. a magician, he said, when you remove your hands from your eyes, he disappears. I thought about that shit last night. I was dying, bro. But the half court, I'm with Hawks ATL. In the half court, the Spurs are just not getting enough going. This is when you need De'Aaron Fox slashing to the bucket. That's when you need De'Aaron Fox. He can just flat out beat his man off the dribble. That nigga got a first step like no other. He not too far off of Tyrese Maxey. He not. That's what I'm saying. They need somebody to be able to get them an easy basket. What happens when they pack the paint? They don't let Wemby set up and get a double team or anything. Where does offense come from for the Spurs? I'm asking. Champagne sitting in the corner shooting threes? No. Vassell shooting threes? No. I mean, he playing good, but no. That's my point. Stay close to the shooters and stop letting Wemby get the damn ball and y'all trying to double team them. You bail the Spurs out of their problem. They can't create their own half-court shots consistently. Now, stick to your man and let Wemby do what he want and deny him the ball. Let's see how good the Spurs is today. Y'all saw that shit yesterday. Come on, man. Shout out to SGA. The man ain't playing. He the man with the plan. I told you, the winner always get an hour on my damn show. That man out there, he lets you know. He cold in his eyes. He like, listen here, I ain't playing with my food today. The other game I played with my damn food, I'll let y'all get away with this shit. We ain't doing that no more. Jamal Robinson said, Hacker Shaq. Talking about Wemby. What the hell Shaq was getting? They got a picture of Allen Iverson on Shaq's back. He literally jumped on his back while he was going up for a dunk. And y'all talking about motherfucking Hartenstein holding Wemby down. What? Shaq will average 50 a game if we called him fouls. But Shaq had the wherewithal to know I have an unfair advantage over them. We gotta take choices and trade-offs. They can't call that every time. We're gonna be watching this game for 5 hours, bruh. Can we be realistic? Jamal Robinson says, remember Chris Paul was with the Spurs? Everybody, who the two best teams in the Western Conference? Spurs and Thunder, right? Who the last two teams Chris Paul played for? The Spurs and Thunder are the two best Western Conference teams. Who the last two teams Chris Paul played for? Y'all don't think they didn't learn from his ass? Look how they play with IQ. No one plays out of control. They play with pace. Until you, I mean, the Spurs play like that, but they got to put Stephon Castle in that predicament. But wherever Chris Paul went, he left that winning mark on their asses on how to actually play basketball, not just stat pad. SGA, who he learned from? CP3. All those young players y'all see on the Spurs that y'all be gassing up. Who was they playing with? CP3? It's not just about making shots, the mentality, the makeup on defense, being where you're supposed to be, the little shit. Where do you think you learn that from? Someone above you. We just act like the Spurs just became the Spurs out of nowhere. We don't know how they did this. Just like the Thunder. At least SGA give Chris Paul his damn credit. He said he wouldn't even be here without Chris Paul. He taught him how to be a pro and how to actually conduct himself in the offense. With still keeping his players incorporated while still doing the damage of what he's doing on a nightly basis. Get a man's credit, man. I like that take, Jamal Robinson. Ty Eagles. Fox is necessary. Peace to this team. Unfortunately, they will not prevail without him. True. I'm going to need De'Aaron Fox, though. You know why? I'm going to need De'Aaron Fox. Because I want no human being to have a damn excuse on why the Spurs about to get this belt put to their goddamn ass. I already know if they lose this series, oh, they didn't have De'Aaron Fox. They win this series, no one gives a fuck about De'Aaron Fox. Now bragging about how they won this series without him. My show is to make sure I take away everybody takes. The loser takes. That's what I aim to take away. The loser takes. You ever watch 8 Mile with Eminem? When he said, I'm a white bum, I live in a trailer park trash, he made sure he got every insult out before y'all used it against him. That's what I'm doing for the team I'm defending. OKC, and this is Laker Nation's headquarters. I ain't no panderer or nothing. Every time I see people hating on the team, I'm like, that's my team right there. That's the team I'm rooting for right there at that moment. And every time I look, that's the team that's winning shit. Every time. If OKC was an 8th seed, would we be calling them foul merchants and shit? If they barely squeaked in the playoffs, we wouldn't have nothing to say. It's the fact that they're number one. And when you're number one in life and anything, people reaching for a fucking crumb. Accept it. Accept it. They're never going to have nice things to say about you. Accept it. Accept it. Them Spurs is in a fucking pack. Smoking on that San Antonio. Woo! Smoking on that San Antonio. I done told y'all, man. I told y'all yesterday. Did I not say SGA had a 30-piece in the cut? The man averaging almost 26 and 10 assists in 2 games. So I ain't trying to hit shit. He's just a scorer. Turnovers is down. Man got 8 steals in 2 games. So I'm not trying to hit he not being a complete player out there. He not competing. He's just an offensive player. I'm not trying to have it. I told y'all, I'm here, and I'm making sure we don't do this no more. All this SGA shit we got going on. Man, one game, we on this man ass. He can't win a game. He win any game, they cheated. Oh, they did something. Spurs win a game, no one give a fuck how they won. Oh, man, well, OKC is going home. The OKC shit gotta stop. The fucking hate gotta stop. For real. Y'all did this to the Chiefs. Y'all did this to the Spurs. Y'all did this to the Warriors. Y'all did this to the Heat. Y'all did this to my Lakers. I just mentioned every team that had somewhat of a small dynasty in a time run. Y'all just didn't want to see them win for whatever reason. And then say you're not a hater. That's the fun part. Give me a take of why they were not going to win. I'm cool with it. Just don't come with that hating shit. When that smoke cleared, we saw one team standing, and it wasn't Wemby. It was SGA. And he had that AK, and the shit was spraying all over the court. That's all I'm letting you know. He was kicking Vassell ass. Admit it. They got the little kid Bryant off the bench. Like, get your ass over here too, man. He had free smoke for everybody. Just accept it. Yup. Jamal Robinson says, nobody wants Cleveland but Cleveland. That's a good one. Ty Eagle says, LeBron leaving the Lakers will mean Bronny is out of LA. That stat line that he was presented. Bronny got a guaranteed contract in LA. And LeBron staying in LA, he's not going nowhere, nobody. He's not. LeBron is not going nowhere. Ty Eagle, I caught up to the chat. All right, let me see. I caught up to everybody. All right, back to the bottom of the chat. Ty Eagle says, like and subscribe. Everybody smack that like and subscribe button, please. You already know what time it is. We ain't here. We just getting started. Jamal Robinson says, who's the last white guy to make the Hall of Fame in basketball? That look white, or is he just pure white? We got to add some context. Because I got an easy bell out here. Easy one if we really want to go there. Do they got to look white or actually be white? They can't be a foreigner. That's the JB. Hawks ATL says, if the Knicks done off the series quick, the Western Conference keep dragging the series out, watch out. Because the Spurs and OKC going to kill each other. Man, whoever win this series, we all know they're the damn champion. Come on, man. We're not playing this game, bro. Hey, Hawks, ATL, we ain't doing that. We're not doing that. We all know whoever win this series is winning the finals. Can we not play dumb to the fact of that? I just want to know for a friend. Can we not play dumb to the fact of that? Whoever win this series between these two teams are going to easily whoop the Eastern Conference team ass. Let's not be surprised if the East gets swept in the finals 4-0. I don't give a damn what team get there. But I need the Knicks to play OKC so I can win my damn money. I've always been telling y'all the East is not even in the same stratosphere as the Western Conference. God damn it. How many championships the West got to win since 2000 for y'all to understand? They won like 17, 18 championships since 2000. We're in 2026. I know we all know math. What does that mean? The East last ran basketball in the 90s with Jordan and the Pistons. And before that with Bird and the Celtics. That was their last run. Ever since then, the West had the gun. And the East has been the rabbit. Y'all got short-term memory. Trust me. Trust me. I'll be knowing. I'll be knowing. Trust me. Ty Eagle says, Cowboys, Lakers, the owner of Epstein. Oh, man, my moderator funny as hell. Ty Eagle says, orange and blue, skies, just might be possibility. Just might be. Jamal Robinson, OKC lose. OKC lose, Durant come back home. Y'all think OKC really want Durant? Y'all think Durant will help that team? He will blow their whole chemistry up. OKC got that emergency dial button for Giannis whenever they need him. They know damn well they can get that nigga with their eyes closed. I'm letting you know right now for a friend. Sipping on my yak, my Perrier. Say nah. But hold on, what else we got? Ty Eagles, just like the Cowboys, the Lakers are extinct. Stop playing with me, bro. Don't ever put my Lakers and the Cowboys in the same breath. That is very disrespectful. Very disrespectful, Ty Eagles. Lakers and Cowboys in the same sentence. Listen, we don't do that here, the buffoonery, all right? The silly stuff, all right? Cut the shit, all right? Ty Eagles says, calm down, because you're still... Oh, I read that one. Minnesota... Oh, he back in here. Minnesota Jets fan, Knicks. What I tell you? And Shay once again got the calls. No, he did not. And Knicks Nation, stand up. Because this show just getting goddamn started. I got energy to burn. Trust me. And I done told y'all. The Cavaliers trying to wonder what's going to happen tonight. It's simple. Get that ass over here. We done got our confidence up. We spending big bucks. We want the damn smoke. Knicks Nation, I need y'all to get there by any means necessary. Listen here. Everybody, just deny Donovan Mitchell the damn ball and let James Harden take y'all to the finals. Just deny Donovan Mitchell the ball. They're not going to give the ball to Evan Mobley, big dumbass. He ain't going to post up on a mismatch he got on Anunoby. Jared Allen just looks stupid on offense. He just act like he don't know he got a shooting guard on him. Nigga hiding from under the basket. I'm like, Jesus Christ, you big men are a disgrace today. For real. Oh my God. Sometimes I'm like, oh, sheesh. I be looking like, is this y'all Kings today? These teams y'all look at today, I'm like, oh man. Everybody, man, like I said, we gonna be going for a while today. And that's why I want people, if I'm gonna read y'all tape, could y'all at least do me one favor? If I'm gonna read y'all tape, could y'all at least hit the like button? I acknowledge you, can you acknowledge me? That's all I'm saying. Can we acknowledge each other? Because I'm damn sure I go out my way to read every single last chat. I'm like, at least you can do is smack the like button. Okay, Spurs got, all right, let's see who we got. Fox Necessary up there, got you. All right, let's switch screens. What we got for the day? Hey, Knicks. I'm going to need Jalen Brunson to be cold. I told you. I need this man with ice in his damn veins. No friends. No ha Ken. I need to see bucket. That damn simple. Hey, Jalen, you see ball? Put ball in hoop. And trust me, he don't play like a damn goof troop. He don't play all dumb as shit. Give me the rock. I'm taking this home. I told you he don't play with his fucking food, right? I told y'all he don't play with his food, right? Got on the court, and what he do? Not play with his food. Fanboy Podcast says, my cousin just sold his tickets to New York Knicks game for $2,500. Am I paying $2,500 to go see the Knicks, though? Yeah, I would. But guess what? Don't nobody want to tell me where to get a damn ticket from. Damn, where was you at yesterday? Where was you at before the series? I asked on stream, bro. Jamal Robinson says, OKC had every superstar in the game. And Pete, they didn't get no championship until SGA came there. Harden, Durant, Russell Westbrook, Carmelo, Paul George, the list goes on. Make it make sense. They only started actually winning when SGA got there. If all those other players were so great, why the hell they wasn't making it happen? That's all I'm saying. Can we at least answer that? They were so great. Why weren't they making it happen before that? Right now, them Spurs back in the lab cooking up a piece. Wemby like, I got y'all little bros. It's all right. They got us that game. Don't trip. We going to get our lick back. We can't always be a winner every single time. It's all right, little bros. But right now, Wemby got to do too much for the damn for the Spurs. They're dependent on him way too much on offense. OKC, no, we got to aggravate that man to a point where they have to force the ball to go somewhere else, and offense has to get dispersed from somewhere else. And you see, could they not score? Harper, Vassell is a good shot maker. He always somehow, whenever OKC look like they about to start getting some distance, every time you blink, Vassell makes a big three. Every single time. Both games. Hawks ATL says, so Detroit and the Lakers was an outlier in 04. We saw how that played out. Knicks have he said the Knicks have a boxer stance. Okay, that's a good take. We saw that my Lakers was on a 4-peat, and then we got clipped on that 4th one right there. And I get it. We was tired. They're like, all right, how much mentally do they got to burn on all these championship runs mentally? I know what you're saying. I get where you're coming from. But OKC, let's be real. They see the Knicks in the finals, it's going to be criminal. Even if the Spurs saw them, it's going to be criminal. It don't matter. It really don't matter. The West will win the championship. Y'all just need to focus on OKC not winning it because y'all know it's going to be back-to-back years they won it. That's all I'm saying. Dorian Lee, I see it. Break forever in the building. Knicks Nation, stand up. Oh, yeah. Break forever. What you got for the Knicks tonight? He said, closest to the question is Dirk Nowitzki. Ayo, break forever, bro. When he asked that question, what was the last white Hall of Fame basketball? Do you not know I was sitting on Dirk Nowitzki's name? I was sitting on that man's name. Do you see why I asked the question? I said, oh, does he have to be a foreigner or does he have to look white? As soon as you said he don't have to, I was going to be like, Dirk. That was easy. Well, that guy said that commercial said, that was easy. Don't make it too easy for me. But Break Forever got the question right, and I ain't say it. Tayu said, like and subscribe, please. Definitely, man. He said, they are smoking that sticky icky. Tell him, Ty. Tell him, they smoking that sticky icky. But listen here, everyone. That was a great game yesterday. We got to give them all credit. Shout out to them damn Spurs. Them boys was coming down there like some wolves. Them boys got heart. They play like some dogs. They ain't sit here playing that little finesse basketball where Wemby get fouled, he don't even be complaining. That nigga go to the next possession like it didn't even happen. Y'all the only ones that really cry for the fouls for Wemby. Go look at the games. Wemby will literally get bumped fouled and they just go run right back up and down the other end. He'll probably complain once and twice through the whole game. Meanwhile, y'all fouling him. He knows. They gonna call it sometimes, they not gonna call it. Play ball. Don't sit there and just be complaining, sitting there stuck in quicksand. You need to figure out a plan. They on a break. Quicksand don't allow you to make decisions. That's the same thing as a fast break. You look up, it's a bucket. Wemby knows this. Man, shut up, put your head down, get the job done. Everyone else can make excuses for us, but we good. We got this. You know? I'm just saying, y'all, man. Hey, True Blue, Lakers will be back. Thank you. Subscribe to the channels. Because Laker Nation! This is Laker Nation goddamn headquarters, and I'm your chief. Chase is in the building. You got something to say about my Lakers? You check into this goddamn building. Yesterday, y'all brought that buffoonery LeBron shit. We made sure that shit got buried forever. I never want to hit a LeBron and Kobe take ever again. Etched in the stone. Done. You can go on other podcasts and do that buffoonery, say stupid shit. LeBron the GOAT and that dumb shit y'all do. No, we ain't doing that here no more. This is the Common Sense Podcast. Facts over fans. Go take the Delulu somewhere. You think we down, we make sure we gonna frown on y'all asses. Just have your little moment right now laughing at us. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Cause another Quaddle, they gonna love us in the morning. Isn't that right, friend? Hey, man, you know I just gotta rep my Laker Nation, man. I gotta rep them proud, because y'all be hating on my boys too much. They had to go at Wemby neck, because the nigga start feeling too big about himself. They feel like he started feeling like he was the top down. They don't like this shit. K Foster, 2002 said, SYBAU, what that mean? Fanboy Podcast says, real basketball players don't cry over falls. They keep over fouls. They keep playing. Thank you. They just keep playing. I mean, you know when someone complain when it's just so abundantly clear, nigga, even people with the cheap sheets saw the damn foul. That's when they should complain. I'm all for it. Like, come on, Stevie Wonder saw it. Like, where were you at, bro? Now you should be able to complain, because the refs have a job to do too, and they're grown-ass men. We can't just be letting them skate by on accountability that when anyone says something to him, oh, they're complaining. No, he missed the damn foul. And it's the difference when he was standing right there and missed it. If he was behind me on a blind spot, let it rock. You was standing there and missed the call. No. The Suru Thompson call on the Game 7 with the Cavs, just disgusting. And then just, oh well, next play. Like, whoa. That's when I say you should be able to have smoke for that referee. Ain't no one above accountability here. No one's above accountability. And we be thinking that. True Blue said purple and gold for life. For life. I bleed purple and gold, man. Hell wrong with y'all. Alright? I got my Cavaliers blunt ready. Who's smoking the Cavaliers blunt? I smoke my blunts cocky like I slip my walkie, you know? I like to smoke my blunt right before the game and put them in the ear. Because when the smoke clears, I get to see all my thoughts coming to fruition. It comes right into reality. Then I see the Knicks up 2-0. Got the Cavs playing like a cheat. You know what? I ain't even going to say that. But you know, where my boy Jalen Brunson at, man? What JP? What the hell JP at? Maybe JP. Throw up the 3, the tray. Where JP at? Huh? I told y'all last game that nigga got a 30 piece on him. I told y'all. The nigga said I got 38 on it. I thought I had 40 on it, but I was a little loose with some change. Turns out I only got 38 on it. Did I not tell y'all that? Somebody said over under Jalen Brunson. I said 30. Because the man get real sturdy. Come on, man. All right, we back there. We at the bottom of the chat. I caught up to everything up there. The Ghost tore music. Castle arm lock SGA the whole game. Just like Hartenstein did Wemby. Refs let it be physical. Only people crying about it are same guys that call the game soft. They're not pleasing them. Thank you. Who said that? The Ghost tore music. Thank you. When SGA get fouled and they don't call it, and Stephon Castle get his little tugs and pulls off when the ref don't see it, we don't say nothing. OKC do the same thing. Oh, they cheating. I'm with you when you're right. Sometimes I think they high as a kite, but they can't keep doing that. Every time I see Chet Holmgren trying to go for a rebound, nigga, Wemby got his whole arm clenched. 7 times, bro. They do it to Wemby. Few times. Oh, they cheating. They doing dirty tricks to Wemby. I'm like, yo, Wemby did the same thing. I saw him do it. Oh. I'm like, yeah. So are they cheating for them too? Trust me, man. I'm telling you, man. Sports fans do not accept reality very well. They really don't. That's one thing I know. When they say humans and their emotions, I'm like, yes, sir, indeed. They do not accept reality well. Everyone's cheating. Everyone's cheating. Every time you blink, someone's cheating out of something. You like, come on, bro. Every game, at some point, we start getting a little delusional here. Hawks ATL says, Brunson only needed 38. He needed a 38 special. Brunson said, I don't need nothing big, man. I just need the 38 special. And boy, what he had, the 38 special. 40 clip needed, though. Is it needed for the night? You tell me. You tell me. Oh, man. Oh, man. We just getting started. Because I'm feeling cold like Jalen Brunson today. All right, what we got? Prison Cheeks. Heel busted open for Wemby. Twerking too. Whoa, no freaky, bro. Whoa, what? Hey, yo. No freaky. Fanboy Podcast said the Spurs need De'Aaron Fox back. I don't give a damn if De'Aaron Fox back. Get De'Aaron Fox back. We don't give a shit. OKC still pulling that damn belt out on their ass. Talking about De'Aaron Fox. Nigga, we ain't hotting. OKC, that's what they saying. They don't give a damn about no damn De'Aaron Fox. Because guess what? When De'Aaron Fox was on the damn court, let me catch what fans say. I love to watch everybody when they think I'm not watching. De'Aaron Fox messes up the chemistry of the team. They got a lot of young bucks. They should let them mesh more. Yo, De'Aaron Fox was a mistake. They should have used that money somewhere else to go. De'Aaron Fox, when he's putting up 14 points, 5 for 14 shooting. I remember all these games in the regular season. Wasn't nobody looking at De'Aaron Fox as the person that settles down the offense. De'Aaron Fox is this pivotal goddamn piece. As the season went along, Castle developed a lot faster than they thought he would. And the kid Harper and their bitch, everybody. So unfortunately, they turned out to realize we didn't need De'Aaron Fox as fast as we needed because the young pups developed faster than we expected. All of a sudden, De'Aaron Fox started to look like an outlier. But now, when the playoffs here, everyone act like they got Alzheimer's and say they act like they never said that. Now De'Aaron Fox is this pivotal piece because OKC put that goddamn belt to their ass. Y'all already know when people get that belt to their ass, they start hollering and making excuses. See, but I track the excuses so I can make sure I ball up all these excuses and put it in my pocket. The second you think I forgot about it, I tap my pockets and say, what's this? Oh shit, that's what they said early in the season. Then I look up at what I'm seeing today. And to come and see, I see a bunch of hypocrites and people reneging on what they said. Come on now. That's why I said on my show, we stand on what we said with our chest out like we made it still. We don't sit here and be going like this damn Ferris wheel. Always, you don't know where you at. 1 minute, OKC gonna win. Another minute, Spurs gonna win. Like, all right, make your mind up, bruh. What we doing today? No groupie vibes in this show. You already know what time it is. Hawks ATL said, what kind of tickets and seats you looking for? Man, just get me somewhere. If somebody can sell me some Knicks tickets to go see my boy Jalen Brunson, could somebody please, if you could just get me a seat anywhere. I ain't gotta be no front row, son, but second row. Second row. Can somebody resell me some Knicks tickets, please? Damn it. And the Knicks are super fans. They don't give up tickets. You get the point? Like, you wish it was other teams where they would gladly sell you that shit with open arms. When it's the New York Knicks, man, them niggas love it. They love this losing ass team so much. Trust me, you're going to be like, damn, y'all love this team. I'm like, yeah, bro. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. Mm-hmm. Put my Cavaliers blunt in the sky. Jamal Robinson said, what was your take on OKC trading Westbrook in his prime? They had to move. The truth is, OKC just stuck at building a team together. They didn't have to move off of Russell Westbrook. The problem is that they just didn't know how to build a team. They had sorry-ass Andre Robinson, couldn't shoot a jump shot to save his damn life, but was a great elite defender. Who else would they have with them? Steven Adams. You go look at a lot of these plays that they had around, you like, I'm supposed to make a championship run with this? Wow, Golden State is in effect? OKC knew. Blow that team up. Position themselves how they got SGA. We're not going to win against Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant. No. Let's just position ourselves so when this run is over, we're going to take over. What happened? They could have cut Russell Westbrook, kept PG, trying to stay relevant, just barely making the playoffs. They would have never had SGA. They won't still have a ring. And they have washed up veterans still not winning shit. That's just how it would have went. Everybody, always remember, OKC suck at putting teams together in the past. That same guy, Presti, I ain't gonna lie, you my guy and all, you made the dumbest move of all time. This nigga chose Serge Ibaka over James Harden, bro. You think I'm lying? Go look it up. I know, it would look like I'm high on something saying something like that. That's what he did, bro. That's exactly what happened. All right, we call up there. Break 5 in there, rolling. Jamal Weeks, he said, roll up. Wait a minute. But I'm not making it up. They didn't move off of Serge Ibaka and let James Harden go to the Rockets. I can't make this up, bro. About 2 seasons later, Serge Ibaka's on the damn Raptors. And James Harden's putting up 30 a game. You tell me who fumbled that. When the smoke clears, I see the Knicks putting belt to ass tonight. I'm letting y'all know right now. I'm predicting the score. I'm predicting the score, and I'm standing on it. I got the Knicks winning. I got them at 112 to 101. Double-digit victory. Holla at him. Jalen Brunson. He got 10 on it. You know he got 10 on it. Dude, he got 20 on it. Come on, we all know he got damn 20 on it. The question is, he got 30 on it? Hell yeah, he got 30 on it. Another 30 piece from Jalen Brunson. Man got goddamn ice running down his veins. He don't got no heart. Anybody in the way, he got smoke for your ass. And he coming straight down your chimney. You hear me? Don't look for Santa Claus. I'm telling you right now. Don't look for Santa Claus, nigga. You need to look for this guy coming down the damn chimney. And he ain't coming down with a grin. He looking to say, check up and play ball. Hell wrong with y'all. Jalen Brunson plays like he plays exactly like a team on Detroit. He a gritty team. He one of them. I don't like to get them pretty baskets. I want to get them baskets that hurt you mentally. How did he make that? Yeah, and I'm gonna make it again. Jamal Weeks says, "Oh, do you think New York still wants Giannis? They have to. Because let's say if the Knicks, the season ended today, how would they get better next year? They can't run it back with that same squad. They barely get through the skin of their teeth with Jalen Brunson doing everything on offense. You don't know how you stop the Knicks the same way you stopped Wemby and the Spurs. The Spurs did it yesterday. All you got to do is limit him to let Jalen Brunson score 23 points or something. He shoots 8 for 20 or something. Where is the rest of that offense coming from? That's not saying they can't win the game. But the point is, that's where you want them at. Make Mikal Bridges, make me a believer. Josh Hart, make me a believer. Anunoby, make me a believer. Cat, make me a believer. That's when the Knicks get in trouble. Back's last game, Cat played like an absolute cat. All that bark, but he's a cat. And Jalen Brunson had to save the Knicks last game. That's exactly what happened. You know what I mean? Hawks ATL said, you right. They choose Serge over Harden. It was disgusting. I remember the day it happened. I still remember the day it happened. I'm like, really? Serge Ibaka? Booty ass. See, everybody want to make sure they're on the people in the blunt and stuff. Me, I'm sipping on my yak. Listen to the Cavaliers. Y'all about to get y'all ass kicked today, all right? Damn, so refreshing. Cleveland strain is very good for your health, all right? James Harden, you already know what time it is. I'm on your ass, bro. Your ass better show up tonight, bro. Can you at least be a guy to give him 20 points? Something? I don't know. 15, 7 to 16. Something, even if they lose the damn game, we can't say it's me. That's your whole job as a star player. When y'all lose any game, a quarterback, anybody, on any sport, when people go look at the head honcho, you want to be able to say, don't look at me. Don't be the glaring damn target of why you lost the game. And then, they asked James Harden goofy ass. This man says, oh, yeah, the defense got to do a better job at helping, da-da-da. And they was talking about the Jalen Brunson scored 11 straight points on them. This nigga brings up the team. They scored on your ass. Last time I checked, this belt was on your ass. It was nobody else. This guy says the team. What kind of accountability was that? A grown-ass man scored 11 straight buckets on me, and I'm going to mention break forever. I'm going to bring up Hawks ATL, Jamel Weeks. Y'all need to look at me like, bruh, you need to worry about why you can't hold your own over there. He's scoring on you. Don't be looking at me. James Harden, you need to take accountability, bruh. Me, that's how I lose respect for you. So we just going to act like we did not see what we just saw? And it's we now. Also, when you dropping 30, you looking like the former MVP. You got your tongue out with the cake batter and shit. All that shit, right? Oh. Now you the man. But all of a sudden, when your ass getting your ass kicked, James Harden, now it's the team. See how that work? Jamal Wee says, Mongo Slide, don't do the accountability, fam. I'm just letting y'all know, man. James Harden, that was your accountability the last game. The man looked like he was high as hell, bro. You got your ass kicked in the goddamn clutch. And they force-fed you and made sure they said, let's see why we supposed to pay you the big bucks this offseason. He kicked your ass. They locked you up. You had turnover after turnover, stupid three-pointer. And that's the best thing you got to say to the damn media? Pathetic. We ain't even going to give you that, man. Pathetic. James Harden was pathetic. Jeffrey Burgess, what up, bro? Knicks Nation! Stand up. Woo! That smoke clear. Donovan Mitchell, you sell again. I don't want to hear shit about that guy. They compared Donovan Mitchell to D-Wade, right? They say he like and guess what? James Harden, they say they think he better than D-Wade. What a coincidence. Y'all both on the same team, huh? You know what D-Wade do? He gets shit done. That's the difference. Hell wrong people today, man. What we got? Hawks 8. Oh, what else we got? Jamel Weeks says, roll up. Wait a minute. All right. Christian Reyes says Spurs are better. Where are the Spurs better than OKC at? Let's take Wemby out the picture. Let's take Wemby out the picture and let's take SGA out the picture. Who's a better team, the Spurs or the Thunder? Look me in my damn face and tell me the Spurs better with fucking Cormet and Sinner. Fucking Bryant coming off the bench. All right, Dylan Harper. What? You got De'Aaron Fox, Champagne, and all. You tell me that crew about to beat the Thunder. They still got Jay Williams. You know that, right? I'm just saying. And they got a bunch of shit they can throw at you at once. They bench deeper, too. Let's be a buck. But maybe I could be wrong there. Christian Ray said, do not talk about my team like that. Who your team? Over here, we keep it real. OG Kicks, facts over fans. He always check in and says exactly that. Appreciate that, man. Jamari says, do you think New York still wants Giannis after seeing what Cat is doing? Everybody, that's what this whole postseason ride on. I hope y'all know the two teams that got their phone on standby watching this whole each game. OKC and the Knicks is looking at Chet. OKC looking at Chet Holmgren like, keep fucking up. I hope y'all know this. OKC just sitting there. Sam Presti up there. That's the guys in charge putting the team together. Sam Presti just sitting there like, Chet Holmgren, keep fucking up. Got Giannis on speed dial. New York, every time they see Cat do some lackadaisical, goofy shit, he on the floor flailing and shit, they're like, oh, Giannis just keep coming into picture much more. I'm just letting you know. The real team that could get Giannis to that will really make y'all scared, I ain't gonna hold y'all, yo. The team that really could get them with no problem and could give them the trade package that they really looking for, young assets. New York don't really have it. The young assets, and I could build with them moving forward. It's the Spurs in OKC. Could you imagine Giannis playing with fucking Wemby? Oh, my God. That shouldn't be criminal. But yesterday I said how many rings would they win if Giannis played with... I said if SGA and Wemby was on the same team, how much rings they will win? Everybody said 7. I saw a couple people said 10. If Wemby and SGA was on the same team, they said 7 titles, 10 titles. I know they're getting over 5. Mm-hmm. But Giannis gonna end up with either OKC, the Spurs, or the Knicks, everybody. Those are the only 3 teams that's a winning team that got assets. That's what the Bucks are looking for. They're not trying to be ass too, you know. They need some young players and pieces that can at least make them look. Even if we don't make the playoffs, we could sell some tickets. We can't just have draft picks and we tanking. And we don't know where the future has in hold. No. Which one you want to go with? The Knicks trade package, Anunoby and all these guys for Giannis or Cat or something? Or you tell me you could go to OKC? Which one you think Giannis okay? Or he could go play with Wemby. Next season, I'm letting y'all know right now, OKC adding another max player, and the Spurs is adding another max player. They have the salary cap for it now. If they said they didn't want to spend any money, they could just trade their shit ton of draft picks and get what they want at any moment. None of y'all teams equipped like that. That's what happens when you move off of Russell Westbrook and you don't keep trying to stay relevant and prepare for the future. And once Golden State run was up, them Clippers was sitting there like this. I mean, the Thunder was sitting there like this. Smack the like button, everybody. Hawks ATL says Fox gotta play now since Harper got a hamstring injury, but we'll see. If Harper don't play, I'm letting y'all know right now. I'm letting y'all know right now. Harper don't play. When that smoke clear, OKC in 6. You know what's the funniest part? Once OKC win this shit, right? This series, watch how everybody's mind starts to sink in reality. Y'all know damn well if the Spurs don't beat OKC, y'all know what's about to happen. It's funny too. It's really funny. Feeling cocky today. I feel like smoking on the Cavaliers very early. I know they about to get their ass kicked. I'm letting you know right now. That loss, they lost mentally. That's somebody beating your ass so bad you don't even want to fight them again. Trust me. I know y'all know somebody like that. The Knicks, that's what they did to him. Y'all can compare the last game of the Cavaliers versus the Knicks. I got a boxer fight. Manny Pacquiao, my favorite fighter. Manny Pacquiao versus Marquez. Marquez was the Knicks. Manny Pacquiao was beating the shit out of Marquez. That was the Knicks. They was getting their ass whooped. You saw Marquez face that fight, face bloody. What Marquez caught Pacquiao with? Some shit. They were down 22. They caught them Cavs with some shit. Next thing you know, you see the Cavs down by 10. And next thing you know, you see Manny Pacquiao down for the count. Same damn analogy. You tell me I'm bullshit. But the Knicks showed they could take a punch. And they ain't high off them runs. They hit. They hit. I know I'm projecting the Knicks to bring that damn W home. What y'all getting today, Jalen? He said a fucking win. New York get to the finals as they supposed to. I hope y'all do. I'm buying me a finals ticket. I'm coming to the game. Stamp it. Stamp it. Stamp it. Break Forever said, that's true about Fox. Thank you, bro. Everybody act like they got amnesia and shit. Now he's so damn important and they need him, huh? Where's Fox? Where's that shit at before when y'all was sneak dissing Fox? Talking about he ruining the chemistry. They really don't need him. And if everybody want me to stream much longer today, y'all already know the rules. That like button keep going up. Y'all got me till the game comes on. Y'all already know what time it is. I'm about to catch up to the chat at the bottom. Hold up, is that who I think it is? Oh, no. I thought that was Lion for Lambs. But everybody, I'm pinning that right there. Bang. This message stay there. Jamal Robinson said nobody want Cleveland's to win. Hey, man, Cleveland. What can I say? Y'all ass, bro. Y'all got two big men that play like they goddamn guards. Jarrett Allen will give you a fucking 20-20 game. You would be like, wow, you blinked Jarrett Allen. That nigga got 5 points and 3 rebounds. You be like, what happened? Nigga sitting down there with his 1980s fro acting like he don't know he a big man. He be blowing my shit sometimes. Trip. Wait. Tyrell. 4938. Cavs, Knicks going 6 or 7. I got the Cavs and Knicks series going 6. I'm not with the tricks. I got a bunch of kicks, but I got the Knicks in 6. I'm letting you know for a friend. Them boys coming down that chimney and they ain't coming with no fucking grin. I'm letting you know right now. New York, they got resting bitch face. They ain't playing no more. They get that close to smelling winning. Smell that damn thing? Bro, you think they about to pass that? Look at New York Knicks. Y'all ever watch that movie? It might be above the time, but look at the movie Juice with Tupac. Jalen Brunson got the strap. You saw when they tried to get the strap from Bishop in the movie, Tupac. He wasn't giving this shit up. What you think Jalen Brunson and the Knicks doing? They feel the same way. Oh no, we got the gun now. You the fucking rabbit. You understand? That's the New York Knicks, and that's the mindset they come into these games with. Letting you know right now. Only thing that comes down is Cat. That's the only thing I always be like, oh shit, this guy. This big fucking idiot. He be letting these little ass guards swipe the ball out his hand. Nigga be on the floor flailing, big as hell. And I'm like, yo, get your big ass up, man. He always do that big monkey look. I'm like, yo, can you get back on defense, bro? BSF says, another bad decision by Dallas to let Brunson walk. Facts. Anthony Davis, Brunson, Luka, damn, they gave up everything like a dummy. Jamal Robinson, LeBron not supporting Cleveland? Of course he do. Tim Hodges says, Knicks sweeping. Knicks sweeping? The Knicks sweeping? Okay. Talk filthy. Say it with your damn chest out. Let's go, Tim Hodges. Oh, and he also said, go Knicks. Tyrell, 439 says, nah, they will win tonight. I'm with you when you're right. And I'm high as a goddamn kite. Tim Hodges says, OKC not winning this. Why OKC not winning that? Tell me why. And Tyrell says, OKC deeper. They real deep. Pause. We know what you're talking about, though. Hell yeah. Spurs ain't fucking with OKC. They not ready yet. You heard it here first. The Spurs will be probably season for probably next season. Really, maybe the season after that. But the Spurs will have a championship within the next 2 years. You can book that shit. But it ain't their time yet. The Spurs got a lot of money to spend, everybody. You think they team done? Nigga, we can get rid of Champagne. We can get a better upgrade right there. Bang. Okay. Vassell, I appreciate everything you do for me. I like the shot making and everything, but you make some money, you know? How about this? We can get exactly that for cheaper. Bang. Keep Castle. Oh, De'Aaron Fox, you my guy. You play defense, man. You slicing everything to the rack, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, but what's your weakness? That damn three-point ball. What Wemby needs? Space. That three-point ball. We already got a suspect shooting Castle at the three-pointer, barely touching 30%. What the hell we need De'Aaron Fox to add in his barely 30% too? You see why Champagne got to be the stretch for? Yeah. See, come on now. The Spurs got that starting five the way they have it constructed for a specific reason. But guess what? Next teams get better. They adjust. They watch more film. And guess what? They got smoke for your ass. You ain't about to come with the same magic trick that you getting through the door. I'm letting you know this right now. Ty Eagle said, and BSF said, breaking news, Kyle Busch NASCAR racer driver dead at 41. Damn. Kyle Busch? Damn. Rest in peace, bro. And I believe he had the green and orange race car, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. I could be talking about a different one, but damn, rest in peace to Kyle Busch, bro. One of your best NASCAR drivers. Not literally the best, but the guy's a damn good driver. But look at that guy for hella years. Damn. Enjoy every day, everybody. Shit, we in America, in case you didn't notice. We got running water. I'm from DR, you know? I would know. We got running water. We got a lot of things to be happy about. Shit, the news of Mr. Kyle Busch make you understand, enjoy life every damn day. Sports and everything is cool. Enjoy entertainment. Make sure you always got a woosah, decompressor. Don't always be about just going working home and shit. Like, no. Enjoy yourself. Find yourself in a nice place. I'm pretty sure everybody that be on YouTube, even on my chat right now, I'm pretty sure we got nice memories to remember. We got nieces, nephews, kids, whatever you want to call it, friends, parents, whatever. Plenty of nice memories, man. Always know that you could always remember those instead of the negative ones. Most people sitting there talking about bills every day and this bill, that bill. We lucky to have bills, in case you didn't know. We just too spoiled in America. That's why when you come to our countries, they be like, you call you gringos, and y'all don't know what it means. I'm telling you, it means a lot. It's just, hey, that's me too, man. Just be happy to breathe every day. Nigga, we got $1,000 phones. Who knew we'd see that? Face recognition and this and that. Costos and, you know, just appreciate every day, man. For real. Break Forever says, OKC and the Spurs have the best chance. I'm with you when you're right. Tyrell says, just here to collect. Tyrell says, doesn't care. James Harden was a superstar, but nothing legendary. So at 36, he really does care. He does not care. I'm with you, bro. James Harden already look at it like I already made a bulk of my money. I'm due up for another big contract. He just playing to keep that bank account rolling. That's all he doing. That's all he really doing. Jalen Brunson said, I'm about to kick your ass tonight. I'm about to strip you over that goddamn beard. Could you imagine how James Harden would look without his beard? Oh, man. I seen memes of that shit. But damn. You already know Knicks about to run high pick and roll. I already told y'all, when Jalen Brunson go against the Cavs, he looks at it like this. He just flips through a magazine. He calls high pick and roll. First magazine. He's like, Donovan Mitchell. Flip. All right. Who this kid? Oh, some kid Merrill and some other guy. All right, flip. James Harden, no, I like this damn page. We staying on this shit today. I can read. We gonna abuse this shit today. And that's how he looks at it. It's that damn simple. I find James Harden on me, I'm going at him. Breakfast said, you are right about Giannis. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. Tyrell says, some players slack off once they get paid. James Harden worth like $100 million, $80 now. Hell yeah. In football, everybody. What a boxer said back in the day. It's hard to have the same hunger waking up in silk Versace robes. You looking at driveway. You see your driveway. You got the Rolls Royce. You got the Cullinan. You got the latest Lamborghini over $1 million. You got the Bugatti here. It's kind of hard to wake up every day with that same hunger. Y'all saw Rocky Balboa, right? What did he do? He put all the fancy toys up. He said, I'm in the cabin. I'm broke. I don't got no money. Well, I'm about to act like I don't got it. So I'm going to make sure I light that fire pit in here. Because once that money come and you start feeling like you got a lot, you know that fire start to get a little low. It's like that lighter when it's on its last leg. Oh, no. What remotivates you? Oh, pretending like you ain't got nothing. It's nothing better than that. What car? Oh, no, we in the woods. And that's the mindset James Harden don't got. LeBron still plays the game. I could give LeBron James some credit here. Can we all do that? The way the man takes care of himself, forget just the taking care of himself and how this is impressive. Even Kobe, D. Wade, Steph Curry, you got to see these guys work out in the damn offseason, bro. Y'all just see them put a ball in the hoop, shit, and me. Y'all be seeing LeBron, y'all think billionaire and shit, and Steph Curry worth $500 million. And, yo, they be training like they don't got nothing. They ain't in no fancy cars. And you see Steph Curry and Dubois running up sandhills. You got to have that hunger, man. And Jalen Brunson, he one of those cats. He damn sure got it. But we ain't going to keep staying on Jalen Brunson, you feel me? But yeah, man. It's kind of hard to keep having that hunger, like you said, when people get paid. So I'm definitely with you when you're right on that one. But everybody, that damn two-time MVP showed his goddamn face yesterday. Nigga said I ain't playing with you, motherfucker. You feel me? Watch your mouth. Woo. He said I ain't playing with y'all, all right? Cavaliers, part 3. Ty Eagle says, breaking news, James Harden has the owner of Magic. He said, James Harden is the owner of Magic City. His basketball career has ended. He will not be going back to Cleveland. He said, James Harden basketball career ended. He the owner of Magic City. Last time I checked, if I'm not mistaken, the owner of Magic City is Future. But I don't know that. Could be wrong. But last time I checked, he is the owner. But next topic. What we got? Donovan Mitchell, Knicks. I need y'all to have Donovan Mitchell with this face tonight. Hey, Donovan, chill, bro. You good? You need something to smoke, bro? Let me help you out. You good? You don't want to hit the blunt? Don't get mad at me. I'm not. Yo, take your anger out on the Knicks, bro. Hey, I'm just saying. Donovan Mitchell, I'm gonna need the Knicks frustrate him just like this. I need this face on all night. Pause. I need it. Tyrell said, get a good payday. Respectfully. Tyrell says, 439 says, he gives teams hope he just having a bad game. Hope he can play to his full potential again. But reality is he just plays hard enough too. Man, James Harden is old. The nigga washed up. Y'all keep reminiscing James Harden back from the Houston Rockets. Those days are over. The problem is, y'all still hold him to that pedigree because he gets paid like it. Just like LeBron, nigga, 41. I get it. They get paid like it. So y'all like, if they get paid like it, we still gonna hold him to that. That's fair. But at the end of the day, we act like James Harden's still young or something. For real. And even if he was still young, he'd still be doing the same shit because we saw that already. So can we all be fair to that? And my boy Slide's in the chat too. I'm going to catch it to everybody at the bottom. I'm going to catch it to Slide at the bottom, bro. Slide check in here and start talking this shit every day. Talking this buffoonery. Where my white at? Because it's time to put the damn Cavaliers in the sky. It's time. Ooh, I can't wait till that game come on. Ooh, I can't wait till that game come on. Because I'm letting y'all know right now. Donovan Mitchell, bro. You and James Harden, it's legacy time. We can't be sitting here making excuses for y'all. No. No more excuses for these guys. But now we about to go in. And what's up with the NFL? We about to get into this. The NFL get JSN his award. How the hell you give him a Defensive Player of the Year award instead of the Offensive Player of the Year award? How you even make this mistake? How you gonna make this kind of mistake with my Ohio State Buckeyes wide receiver? The NFL, you should be a damn ashamed of yourself with this one. I know they don't ever usually make mistakes like this, but come on, man. How you get a damn offensive player of the year award wrong and give him a defensive player of the year? God damn, look at JSN's face. He like, what's this? How you gonna give me a defensive player of the year award and I'm a wide receiver? Make it make sense, man. NFL, y'all gotta tighten up. Hold on, let's catch up in the chat, everybody. I'm about to get up there in the chat. Wait. I need Frozone Jalen Brunson here tonight. I need you to cool that boy Donovan Mitchell off. I don't need you to be ha keen with no, because you already know Jalen Brunson, that's my dog. Because he play like one. No plays off. Damn, where'd my lighter go? That's a good question. That's somebody that lighter gonna disappear. Tyrell says, James Harden is just about the money. He already set with the money. He plays a little hard to get payday and slacks off again. That's a fact. Look at him on offense. Once the ball come out of his hand, he just sits at the top of the key and don't do shit. Defense, he just look like he's moving around and trying to swipe in. He really just giving just good enough effort to put up that 20 points a game and get another big contract. That's my personal take on James Harden. He ain't here for the winning shit. Jamel Week says, James Harden has female mannerisms. Facts. If you want to be technical, no disrespect to the black community, but that's a lot of them, though. You grow up with your mommies and shit. So they kind of always focused on their hair, you know, they drip and everything but educating themselves, you know? That's why when you look at off the court, I'm not going to get into a lot of stars' businesses or anything. Look at the mistakes some of them are making off the court. I know y'all got phones. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. It's just everything is for the feeling instead of the damn hunger and desire. Hey, I'm with you when you're right. A lot of them go to the rack like, I'm not trying to break a fingernail. Oh, no, I don't want to get hurt in that. What? Y'all don't play like y'all actually out here trying to get busy. You feel me? I'm with you when you're right. Now I'm back at the bottom of the chat and I'm catching up to everybody. Music Coolio, you think Wemby? Hold up. Everybody, I gotta find my lighter. Hold up. I gotta find my lighter, then I'm getting back to y'all. But we need to figure out why spider ass getting put out on fire. Huh? I'm telling you right now, and I'm about to get shit popping today. I'm letting you know right now. The Knicks ain't playing with their damn food today. They not playing with their goddamn food today. They not. See, Cleveland, they think this is Cleveland and shit. Hi, everyone. The Knicks got that damn gang face on. They got that Russell Westbrook face on. Ain't nobody your damn friend. And can somebody tell Karl Anthony Towns, big dumbass, stop playing like a cat? All that, but he's a cat. I'm sick of it. This nigga get the ball at the top of the key. This nigga think he a guard or something. Let me try to take him from the top of the key. What? I don't understand the guy's game. If I was a coach of Karl Anthony Towns, I would break his spirit in the first practice. He not gonna like me. I'm telling you this right now. I see that nigga run that 3-point line the first time. I'm gonna break the whole play up. Yo, stop. Yo, I catch your big ass up here one more time. One more time. I'm just gonna leave it there. He gonna wonder why the ball never come his damn way. It's crazy to me. But I be sick of looking at his game. I don't know how y'all could look at his game and tell me y'all respect what the hell y'all see from a so-called big man. I promise you. I promise you. I don't know what is it with his game. Cat just, well, I don't even want to talk about him right now. This pisses me off. Absolutely pisses me off. Ty Eagle says, Jimmy Butler called him out years ago. Thank you. Soft like damn Sherman. Cluck with the chicken. Man, you right. I just can't stand him. He just disgusts me. Fucking Jesus. Y'all know when I was growing up, if a point guard, if anybody got a switch, and any human being in basketball, I don't care if it's Jordan, Kobe, anybody you name, Kareem, anybody. Every human being saw that big man. They saw that guard switch on that big man. Y'all know what happened next? I'm going to show you one thing that happened next. You just saw a hand move like this. That means everybody get the fuck out the way. If the hand go this way, it's set up right there. Simple, clear out. Today, niggas get the ball in the post, fucking point guard on them. I watched this big dummy, Chet Holmgren. This nigga had Vassell on him. Chet Holmgren, 7'2". The nigga had no bricks in his back pocket. He couldn't even back him down, draw a foul. The nigga forced him into a fadeaway shot. How y'all look at this garbage today? Cat just play like just a big dummy that's just happy to be there. One of those big guys. He go to the rack, he be falling everywhere, all dumb and goofy. You see when Derrick Henry run the fucking ball for the Ravens? That man running to look at the dish out punishment. Cat, you got the same body frame, but you don't got that mindset. I'm going to the rack. You give me cat size. I'm going to the rack. Listen, I'm telling you right now. I'm a warning ref. It's about to be a violent fucking collision down here. Every time. He just ain't got that heart. If that man had that heart, these niggas have been having a championship. That's just the only thing. That's the only thing. He don't play with that fucking fire pit lit in there. Y'all see when y'all said a lot of players didn't want to come and play with Kobe? You know why? Because they ain't built for that shit. You see this guy standing right here? You think Jalen Brunson all about that? They should show that timeout. When they was losing down 22 before they went on their run. What he do when he went to the bench? That nigga cursed out everybody. Oh, y'all disgust me. Go look at the replay. What happened? 44-11 run. Sometimes to get that fire pit lit, you gotta say some shit that people do not want to hear. But you know damn well we got eyes and we see what the hell's happening. We see what's happening. And right now, we getting our asses spanked. So you can say you don't like what I said and how I said it. Well, listen here. We need to buckle the fuck up and put our foot on their goddamn throat. And he's the man with the plan for it. Lennox83 says, speak on it. What up, man? See you in a minute. Richard Leslie says, Tim Duncan versus Wemby. Who you got? You can't do that. They're on the same goddamn team. That ain't fair, bro. That is not fair. You can't do that. Tim Duncan over Wemby. Everybody, y'all gonna laugh and everything. Prime Tim Duncan, I'm taking him over Wemby. Just off the simple fact, he got too much fun to me. If we talking about a one-on-one, that's different. If it's in the game we talking about, I'm taking Wemby. But a one-on-one, and in the game, I'm taking Tim Duncan. He gonna get him in foul trouble. He's a veteran. He's smart like that. But if it's a one-on-one, Wemby will embarrass Tim Duncan. Cluck with Chucky. Man, you was right. Oh, he said Jimmy Butler called him out years ago. Ty Eagle said, my bad. Please resend your messages. Oh, and he said Mitchell is Brooklyn owned. Don't go back to Cleveland, fam. Where the hell is my lighter at, bro? I'm supposed to be getting litty with y'all. I'm supposed to put my Cleveland blunts in the damn sky. And also subscribe to the channel and throw your bell notifications on when I go live so y'all catch everything from the beginning. That is crazy, though. What do I do with this damn thing? I really don't know. Oh, but man. I'm letting y'all know right now. I'm just telling y'all right now, they're not playing with their food. The Knicks, they going to the NBA Finals, in case you know. I just know if any reason they lose, I'm telling you right now, Cat, they waiting to get up off your ass. I hope you know this. The Knicks scapegoat for any reason they don't win today, they're going to be looking like Cat. You ever see somebody when you're in class or something, you be like, what can we change here? You just looking around at everybody. That nigga Cat, when they look at making these off-season decisions this year, Cat gonna be one of them people like this. Oh yeah, yo, get your big goofy ass over here. We starting with you. You out on the double. Slot 26 says, I don't know. I smoke a calf pack. Your high gonna get blown in the fourth quarter. Nah, I'ma still be litty. That is crazy. I don't know what I did with that thing. Jeremy Johnson, what up, man? Spurs winning it all. It don't matter. Next year, too. But Jeremy Johnson, you was in here talking shit yesterday. And trust me, your ass got hit. I remember you was talking shit yesterday. What happened? SGA put that bout the ass. You don't gotta like it. But you need to learn how to love it. I done told y'all that shit. I done told you. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. What the Spurs do, but they didn't. Jamal Robinson, Harden should be coming off the bench That's really what he good at. He needs his own unit where he can just stand around and everyone looking at their phone until he decides to do with the ball. But James Harden, you like a smelly goddamn diaper. What they do in the NFL when they score? Get your ass out of here. Smell like cow manure. But I done told you, man, I just don't think he takes winning serious. I always felt that way, and I'm going to stand on it. James Harden doesn't care about winning. He just cares about playing just good enough to get another big contract. It's that simple. Y'all looking for him to be the final piece. That nigga looking to be a reason to get fat and drink some Douce on you. James Harden is another LeBron James and Kevin Durant. He's just a failed experiment. James Harden tried to take his groupie ass to each team. Hold up, let me help y'all out. He tried to do the same thing LeBron and KD did. The only difference is they got rings. Your goofy ass didn't get anything. You didn't get anything. That is the only damn difference. They got rings for trading on their teams. What did you get? What did you get? What was you supposed to get, James? That trophy behind you never ever came to you. We got James Harden on the Rockets. Stat pattern, choking in the playoffs to the Golden State Warriors. They was sunning that nigga over and over again, putting belt to ass in every which direction. Pause. He tried to team up with KD fresh off of some rings and stuff. Still couldn't do his damn thing. He in Cleveland sticking the place up right on time. His game don't age like wine. Come on now. He went to Philly. He gave him a Philly special. Sneaked up the place. They booed the shit out of him. Made sure they got him up out of here. They gave him no damn souvenir. Just understand. I'm high as hell right now. But you see, I still remember every damn thing. Come on, man. This kid, he's just going to let you down. Look at his resume. And he went to the Rockets twice. You don't got to like it. Like I said, but you need to love it. Facts over fans. Who cares what the hell I'm saying? Is this not James Harden? Is this not his resume? Where is the ring at in any of this? And he quit it on each and every team. Kevin Durant definitely let you know he quit it on his ass over here. He let it be known. So now what's the excuse? He can score the ball. He get his ass kicked. Outside of putting the ball in the hoop, the nigga's a goddamn liability anywhere else, even on offense. Come on, man. Let's cut the bullshit. Slide26 said, James Harden gives you just enough for his full... James Harden give us just enough for a full his contract. Winning a title wasn't part of it. Thank you. When James Harden is trying to sign a deal, you think James Harden thinking about how much rings I could get? That nigga like, let's talk them dollars. I'm making 50 this year. Uh-huh. James Harden ain't thinking about no damn with it. That man thinking about, what's the next car I'm getting? The next McLaren. What's the next place I'm getting my big mansion at? I'm going to solidify my future. I'm not knocking him. Be a good businessman. But when it comes to winning, that's not a part of the contract. It's just to get in the playoffs, which is somewhat winning. But just be relevant enough to land another big deal. LeBron over here trading on teams to get rings. Kevin Durant traded on the damn Thunders to get rings. That was the difference. James Harden just doing this thing. This guy is different, bro. I don't understand. Ty Eagle says, like and subscribe to the channel, everybody. T also says, shark sandwich. If you don't know, you know. Puff, puff, puff. Right, Anthony, you always come here with that bullshit. Music cool, yo. You think Wemby would beat Cardi in a 1v? I think so. Sly says, my son, facts over fans. Look up there. Looking like a road map. Big drip. You funny as hell, bro. And Music Cool said Wemby beating Cardi in a 1-for-1. I'm with you on that one. I'm with you when you're right. I'm high as a damn kite. Hawks ATL said Jason Kidd didn't even want to coach Dallas last year. He only got an extension because of the Knicks. And the Mavericks did Jason Kidd dirty. I'm with you, bro. First of all, y'all traded Luka Doncic. Was that part of the plan of his contract? No. Kyrie Irving's hurt. That ain't his fault. But then y'all got rid of almost every piece around Luka Doncic that got them to the finals and then expected them to rebound and look good. First of all, they got new ownership. Mark Cuban ain't there. First of all, Jason Kidd wasn't even their guy to begin with. You know when a new regime come in, they want their guys. They're going to kick everybody out that ain't their guy. Jason Kidd, you was just collateral damage. Ask Luka Doncic. You thought he was special to them? Them niggas want gambling casino. They want to make some damn money for the Mavericks, untaxed. Not untaxed, but you get the point. They get that discount over there in Texas. No. The Mavericks ain't, their plan is not to win. And you already know Jason Kidd, he's just sitting there. The next person's going to inherit Cooper Flagg and get to actually play with him. Same thing as Mark Jackson and Stephen Curry with Klay Thompson and Draymond Green and them. Steve Kerr walked in right to a season-ass steak, ready to go. Then we act all dumb like we don't know where this shit came from. Same concept. But Jason Kidd, they definitely did him dirty. Get Anthony Davis. We over here like, oh, Anthony Davis, Kyrie, Cooper Flagg, and then they got rid of Anthony Davis. Kyrie, they about to get rid of him too. I'm just letting y'all know. Jamal Robinson said Dallas fired GM, and Nico Harrison fired the GM for those bad trades. They fired damn near everything. If you want to make your team good overnight, go talk to Dallas. They just give up stars like a dummy. They don't let Anthony Davis fucked up and go to the Wizards. The Wizards is going to be nice next year. I hope y'all know this. Him and Trae Young in that pick and roll going to be fucking devastating. In case you didn't know. And they got Sarday top draft pick still over there. Another 7'2" center. AD actually get to play the traditional 4 he like playing now. And they got some nice little young pieces around it too. Watch out for them Wizards next year. Jeffrey Burge said the Hawks are awakened, a sleeping giant. The Hawks don't got no damn big men. That's the problem with the Atlanta Hawks. They don't have no big men, no rim protection ever. When was the last time they ever had rim protection? You got to go back to Dwight Howard. They always get these little small guys. You see the Hawks always a top 5 scoring team in the NBA. Tell me am I lying? Go look the past 15 years. I bet you the Hawks would be up there, top 5 scoring offenses. You'd be like, why does this team never win shit? Go look at their defense. You tell me, am I making this shit up? You can go back to the days when they had Al Horford running the team on Atlanta Hawks. He's not a shot blocker. When you don't have no rim resistance, ask Jokic in the Nuggets. As great as Jokic is, his fat ass can't jump off that ground. 284 pounds of him can't get up off that floor, just like Embiid. They don't like athletic teams that get up and down. Athletic people that jump high. They can't contest. Same thing with Atlanta Hawks. But they offense, you saw Trae Young almost bring them to the finals. And they would have got there, honestly, in my opinion, if he didn't get hurt. Break Forever said, J Kid. Jamal Robinson said, LeBron not. Oh, I read that one. All right, I caught up to the chat up there. Now I'm back at the bottom, everybody. I'm about to read everybody's shit like usual. And always smack the button. Can y'all acknowledge my show? If I'm going to read y'all at least hit the like button. I acknowledge you, you acknowledge me. We acknowledge this guy choking all the goddamn time, right? Can at least acknowledge the like button too? Oh, man. After that last game, James Harden had to walk. He go back to Cleveland. James Harden got to show his face like this. Skied up. He can't check back in Cleveland playing the way he playing. James Harden can't just show back up in Cleveland. They got to get a W tonight, and he got to play better. On everything. You show back up in Cleveland, you got to check in, bro. I'm letting you know this right now. The whole team walking by, you're going to be the one dude they going to, oh, we got to talk to you for a minute, James. Now, grab him by his stiff-ass cornrows. James, get over here. When the smoke clears, this guy's still going to choke on another team. He always going to let you down. And all he do, the main thing he great at is selling your ass a good dream. And everybody always buys it. James Harden's going over here. I'm like, oh, God, y'all buying this shit again. Again. The next thing you know, you blink, you looking at this shit. The Knicks win. I'm like, listen, I can't make this up. Richard Leslie said, you forgot mine about who would have a better career if they didn't get hurt. Derrick Rose or Penny? Penny Hardaway would have a better career than Derrick Rose because his game was tailor-made for the time they was in. Derrick Rose, by the time 3 years went by. Kobe went to the finals those times, right? Derrick Rose, can we be 1,000? Oh, actually, I take that back. Derrick Rose, at the time he was meeting LeBron and them, right? This be 1,000. The league was transitioning to shooters. Our version of Derrick Rose today is Ja Morant. I hope you know that. Why Ja Morant isn't as dangerous as he needs to be? He can't hurt you from all 3 levels. What was Derrick Rose's weakness? Shooting the ball. The difference between Derrick Rose and John Wall, he can shoot the ball slightly better. But the nigga Derrick Rose, athletic-wise, oh yeah, he a tick above John Wall. John Wall was an athletic goddamn freak too. I just don't think his game was going to transition well. Why do you think he was getting stopped before? If Derrick Rose had a 3-point fucking shot, oh my God. Not even something like 40%, because you give me around 35%, oh my God. Look at Shea Gilgeous, SGA. SGA 3-pointer used to be broke as a damn joke. Now look, 39%. You don't know what to do with that man. Let me catch up to everybody though. I can't just acknowledge all. Tyrell said Derrick Rose is good, but his style was good for the youth, but not longevity. Thank you. Ask John Wall. Where is John Wall at, everybody? Remember John Wall going coast to coast? Oh, over under. Oh, fillet. Putting that touch on the rim. How long that lasts for John Wall? Once he start having those lower half injuries, where's John Wall? Just saying. C's man says, bro, Derrick Rose was still developing. You right, though. I'm not saying he couldn't get a shot. I just got to stop where he went, bro. I got to be fair. I can't just make up what he would have been. But you're right, though. I can give you that. Tyrell says, you're not that explosive forever. You're right. I say you got that explosion for 10 years. Is that fair? If you came in the league when you was 20, you got 10 years explosion. You see how Ant-Man, the nigga just gather barely and just go up and elevate? Shit is disrespectful. And can we hit the like button if I'm going to read y'all chat? Acknowledge me like I'm going to acknowledge y'all. Come on, man. Tyrell says, wait. Rich Leslie said, what team would be a good fit for Ja Morant? The Miami Heat, bro. It ain't even about the team and him winning. That nigga need discipline. Pat Riley don't play that shit. He make you work out. They work out before the game. They work out after the game. It's all the purpose of make sure these millionaires don't get that idle time. Because what's the idle time? The devil's time. And they know that shit over there. So they make sure you keep you busy enough, focused on basketball, team camaraderie, making an impact in the community. Everything but damn throwing up guns in the game. Tyrell says, James Harden and Gilbert Arenas dribble like they butt weighing them down. He funny as hell. Richard Leslie said, I read that one. Tyrell says, what happened to hyper Ja Morant? Always trying to dunk on everyone. You want Ja Morant to be at his most effective? You got to give him a team just like the Hornets is constructed. 3-point shooters around him, and he could just dive to the basket. You can't do nothing with him because the second your ass cheating that lane, I promise you. And that big man make one little hesitation, I'm telling you right now, the nigga Ja elevate like Ant-Man. And if you under that damn rim, I'm telling you, it's about to be devastating. I'm just letting you know. I don't give a damn who down there. Ja Morant, one of them people that he see Wemby down there, that nigga don't give 2 flying Fs. Chosen one girl. She says 23 years, King James, face of the NBA, weak league. Thank you. I'm with you when you're right. How the hell LeBron still got to be the face of the NBA and none of y'all can't take the torch? Honestly, the torch is really there. It just can't be Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards, like I said, we don't take no personal shots or talk about anyone's personal business. We focus on basketball on this show. But you know, off the court, Anthony Edwards, that's exactly why he can't be the face of the NBA. Those kind of mistakes in that position, you gotta have your nose clean. And LeBron, his nose clean. Tyrell says Vegas bets on the NBA. What's the over-under looking like? PJ the Barber, you still on the AD train. You definitely don't know what you're talking about. What AD train? I don't know what the hell you talking about. Oh, Anthony Davis on Washington. At the end of the day, I ain't on the AD train. Do I get mad at Anthony Davis for getting hurt? The guy gets hurt on basketball plays. Am I supposed to get mad at someone getting hurt on basketball plays? We could say he injury prone and all we want. You know what injury prone is to me? You just get hurt doing nothing. You was just running and something happened. You was just goofy and something happened. Anthony Davis got hurt on basketball plays. I know he get hurt a lot, everybody. He does. I'm with you when you're right. But I'm just saying, if a wide receiver got hurt getting tackled by a big-ass linebacker, are we going to act dumb on why he got hurt? He injury prone? Like, no, he just smacked his ass. Do you want to get hit by him? Let's see you get back up. And that's the problem. We the one looking at the game from the outside looking in, not feeling the physicality of it, though. I don't care how great y'all can say LeBron is and his longevity. Notice he started getting hurt on the back end of his career. Was he getting hurt being injury prone? It's just basketball plays. You hit me in the right spot, I come down on the right awkward landing. Shit happens. It happens to him. He fucked his ankles up sometimes. I know what you mean though. We would like to see AD much more healthy. I'm with you though. I get what you mean. Ant-Man. I'm gonna need better. And the Timberwolves are concerned that Ant-Man gonna want to trade from him. Last time we seen you shooting up some bricks, as you can see. But Ant-Man, they're gonna trade Julius Randle and Rudy Gobert, everybody. But the reports are the Timberwolves are worried about Ant-Man demanding a trade from the Timberwolves. This is in this week. Chosen one said NBA's fixed rigged. How? PJ the Barber said the Luka trade was a business move. I'm with you. It was. They didn't want to give Luka $300 million. And that's not their guys. New ownership. Why would we want to do that? Tyrell said his dollar mean nothing to me. Tyrell said fans don't watch to see WPH get the biggest payday. We watch for competition. Facts. Facts. Linux 30 says Paul Pierce is a championship. Calm down. No. Paul Pierce is a champion. Calm down. What you mean? I ain't taking no shots at Paul Pierce. What you mean? I don't got no smoke for Paul Pierce. Damn, Cleveland smoke good, bro. Cause y'all getting that belt to ass tonight. Where my belt? Knicks. When that smoke cleared, I see them Cavs losing by 11. 112-101. Called it. If the game happened that way, can y'all give me my credit, please? Tyrell says, yeah, personally, it makes sense, but you start a domino effect, and then the fans get robbed. All facts. You know what people do. It's a copycat league, man. Chosen one says, James Harden, Paul Pierce, Carmelo, Anthony, bums overrated. You're bugging if Paul Pierce was overrated. And Carmelo was definitely not overrated. Can y'all be 1,000? Kobe stopped a lot of these players' career. He definitely did. Who was standing in Carmelo's way? Who kept sending the Nuggets home? Look it up. My damn Lakers. Dirk Nowitzki. Who kept sending the Mavericks home? My damn Lakers. They finally got out. They licked back when they won a ring. When we was off that championship, we was the defending champs, and they beat the Heat that year. That's the first time they got over the hump over the Lakers. Y'all got to understand. And I'm not just talking about my Lakers. If we didn't win, Tim Duncan did. A lot of these players we all would call bums, they didn't get a chance to win because them two got 10 championships. In goddamn what? In a 13-year span, they got 10 championships. That means there were only 3 winners. Chauncey Billups and the Pistons stopping my Lakers on the 4-peat. D-Wade in 06 with Shaq. And also 08 with Paul Pierce. After that, it's just Kobe and Tim Duncan the whole time. They like Spider-Man taking turns. You win, you win, you win. You tell me, am I lying? Linux 30 said, we talking about winning. Facts. Tyrell says, He got a rapper Rick Ross beard. Can't be trusted. Yo, y'all coming for James Harden like that. He got that. He said he can't be trusted. Oh, Linux 30, thank you. He said motherfuckers love losers. Thank you. That's what we condone today. We love the losers. That's why we hate to see OKC win. That's why we hate to see the Chiefs win with Pat Mahomes. We don't like any dynasty. We don't like to see no team dominating. I do. That's the difference. I don't care if it's my Lakers. I don't care. I love to see domination. Stop that shit. You don't like it? Do something about it. It's that damn simple. Y'all like to hate, start making coping excuses. Oh, that's why they won. I'm like, I don't care about that. No. Oh, every time he start putting belt to ass, he's a foul merchant. Now that motherfucker went Super Saiyan on y'all. I know y'all watch Dragon Ball Z. Went Super Saiyan on y'all ass. Boy looking like Rogue off of X-Men with no Storm. He looking like Storm off X-Men. Done turn shit up, change the temperature in here. Okay? I know you're watching X-Men. Check in here. Shit got real for Wemby. Got him looking up to him. Let's not forget who the goddamn MVP is. Put some respect on his name. With a little parsley fake on it. What's that guy that be in Roof Chris where he do the little salt bait restaurants? But don't hate. Appreciate. Nigga averaging 26 and 10 assists in 2 games. When the smoke clear, I see that belt being put to this man's ass. I'm letting you know right now. Like I said, what Linux 30 said, y'all love losers. Tyrell, taking off pretty reasons, huh? He also says, yeah, bullshit, barely playing 100%. I'm with you when you're right. Richard Leslie says, would you have had a better NBA career if I read that one. All right, I caught up. Ty Eagle says, later, family. My moderator up out of here. He in Philadelphia. All right, man. Oh, hold on. Where my charger piece be at? Boy, it's foggy in here. And that's what them damn Cleveland Cavaliers walking into. A foggy arena, because shit about to get real misty. Letting you know right now. Sly says, people didn't want to play with Kobe because they didn't want average three shots a game. Yeah, all right. They couldn't take that championship mentality. He don't trust you, you're not getting the ball. That's why. Then it says speak on it. I caught up to everybody up there. Now I'm back at the bottom. B Stay Fly 22 said, what that ass do? What? He said, what that ass do? That boy SGA had Wemby walking home with his hoodie like this. The Knicks gonna have James Harden like this tonight. Can anyone find James Harden, please? If somebody please find his hairline when he had it. Somebody go, they not even trying to play with him. But I'm like, yo, at some point people gotta have an intervention. Like, yo, bro, you gotta do something, bro. We gotta have an intervention. Like, listen, here, it's time, bro. Alright? Beast Day Fly said, just subscribe. Appreciate that. Got a brand new subscriber, man. And throw the bell notification when I go on live every day, 5 p.m. Western time, 2 p.m. Eastern time. Metro PCS says, can I have you? What? Whoa. But anywho, Richard Leslie says, would Ant and Ja Morant, best duo? No. Ant-Man right now just need a damn pure scorer. You see ball, I need you to put that shit in the rim. But at the end of the day, Metro P 5230, you know, we don't know what's behind it. You never know. Could be I don't want to be saying no freaky, you know. Jamal Robinson said, how much is Austin Reeves worth? About $250 million. Not on my fucking Lakers, though. That I do know. We don't need that shit over here. I know he's the first player we developed in a damn very long time. But at the end of the day, listen here. I need 3-and-D defenders and combo guards that can put the ball down and score and put belt to ass when it's needed. I don't need no ha Ken. I need some fucking rough riders. I need some damn dogs. Y'all like all that smiling shit, guys smiling? No. When that ball get tipped, fuck all of them.
That damn simple. After the game, yeah, how's the kids and family? You know, yeah, I ain't see you in a minute, Europe. Then we could probably do that. When that whistle blown, I don't know who you is. I don't know who none of y'all. That mentality. Sipping on my Cavaliers drink because they ass in a beverage and blunt. Ain't nobody playing with their asses. They in some rust tonight. Oh, man. Woo. Coach Sterling said, Ant-Man don't need another scorer. He needs one of those that has to be more consistent. Cade needs more scorers. Facts. Ant has scorers on his team. Cade doesn't. Ant-Man need IQ. He do. He needs someone that can get them quality shots and not launching up long contested twos and dumb shit like that. Get them in a quality shot. Get them quality shots in a quality set. Not just coming down off a pick, launch the ball to Nas Reed, contested three. Ant-Man, step back, contested long twos and stuff. No. We need somebody to get in the teeth of the damn defense consistently that open up shit for everyone else. That's what they lack. And you could get them to shoot bad shots when they can't do that. You'll just see them in stretches of 3 minutes. Their offense looking like, like, what's this? I'm like, what's this? I ain't gonna hold you. It be looking a little ugly sometimes. I'm about to read everybody's chats. And if I'm gonna read y'all chat, can y'all hit the like button? I'm gonna acknowledge y'all. Just like I'm acknowledging y'all. Can you acknowledge me? And definitely. But yeah, man. Ant-Man right now, everybody. He in the hyperbolic time chamber right now. He pissed off. It's how shit go over there. He pissed off at Minnesota. He said, I'm getting tired of this shit. He said it's the same shit Kevin Garnett went through. It's the same shit the Ticket went through. It's the same shit Marbury went through. It's the same shit Spreewell. Do I gotta keep going? Kevin Love. They're like, we tired of this shit. Can you get us some help over here, please? Damn. Woo! Coach Stern said, McDaniels, DiVincenzo, Reed, AL. All of them can score. If Cade had a team, he'd be in the finals. Here's the thing, though, bro. Cade in the Eastern Conference. Can we cut the bullshit? The Eastern Conference fucking suck. That's why that'll work over there. Let Cade come over here with that same team, and let's put Ant on the fucking Pistons. Ant. You tell me Ant, what would he be doing with the Pistons? You put Cade on them Timberwolves, his ass. Listen here. You put Cade Cunningham on the Timberwolves and take Ant off of there, and we can do a swap. That belt getting put the goddamn ass. Let's cut the bullshit. Jamal Robinson said they all had to leave Minnesota because they goddamn stink and they couldn't win shit. Got sick of this shit. I'm like, goddamn it. I'm rehabbing, playing on a 60% knee. Got a bone bruise and shit. Still dropping 35 on 50%. Giving y'all star player games. This is the shit I gotta work with. What the fuck is this? Rudy Gobert. Hold on. This is what Ant-Man got to feel today. Before I get in the chat. Man, he hot right now. I'm letting you know right now. He pissed off. He got a bunch of scrubs to work with. It get tiring. Oh, hold up. This one never gets old to me, everybody. Hold up. Everybody. Where them Boston Celtics at, everybody? Everybody, my Lakers is there with them. They in Cancun and shit. Over there sick on a bus ride like, oh, man. Well, we going home right along with them, so we can't be hiking on them and stuff. But, hey, man. Ant-Man getting sick of that ish. He can't take it. He like, what the hell are we doing today? What we doing? All I know is SGA, that man had to go Super Saiyan yesterday on them boys. That boy had to go Super Saiyan on them boys. And tomorrow game 2, I can't wait, because, boy, SGA, like, drop that damn alien out that spaceship. Drop Wemby. I told y'all this man not from America. Y'all be trying to say he's from fans. Man, Wemby is an alien. I told y'all this. He just came from outer space in some capsule that crashed somewhere. And shit opened up. Next you know, they fixed him a name and some crayon or something. And then they say he played in the NBA. You're not about to tell me he grew up from somewhere. No, that man a damn alien. What he do is criminal on a basketball court. But all right, let's get back in the chat, though. Let me just get one more up, though. But I can't wait till this Knicks game come on, boy. I can't wait till it come on. All right, let's catch up. Richard Lester said Austin Reeves to OKC. Three-way trade. Anthony D keep making OKC better. Nah. I can't see that one happen. Coach Stern said, I read that one. All right, let's catch up now. Tyrell said, NBA encouraged this toxic behavior. If players consistently taking time off for petty reasons in the day, not giving the best with the potential they had, they would get bitched. I agree with you. You're right. I'm with you when you're right, bro. Hawks ATL said, y'all crazy. Melo was in the West. He had to go through the Spurs and Lakers. Thank you. Dirk Nowitzki and Melo couldn't get a ring because they had to go through Kobe and Tim Duncan every time. Do y'all not understand that? Darren Williams and the Utah Jazz, all good teams that they had. Dallas Mavericks first #1 seed still go on. Just letting you know. Tyrell says, probably wearing thick cushion socks also. Old NBA players didn't have shoes, this cushions today. Facts. That's why they damn feet used to be throwing up gang signs. Feet looking crazy. Hawks ATL said Ant-Man personality for a big market. Facts. It ain't for Minnesota. Tyrell said LeBron have on the old man extra cushion shoes to save shins. Facts. It's a brace for impact. You need those. PJ the Barber. LeBron never had a major injury. You right. Nothing too crazy where you're like, damn, man, we don't know if he's going to come back from this one. That's why LeBron always been Gucci. Jamal Robinson said Anthony Davis is past his prime. Exactly. What you see is what you get. He ain't going to get any better as far as what you see on the court playing wise. He's just an athletic freak that could be able to. He's a big guard that could outplay some. At least he's a Karl Anthony Towns who actually plays like how we would want Karl Anthony Towns to play. More physical, go to the rack, more down in the paint. You know, on defense, now on defense, Cat ain't on his level, so we ain't going there. But you get the point. C's man said John Morant played for highlights. I know, you're right. Just like Derrick Rose used to be. But at the end of the day, that's why I said when Derrick Rose was developing, just like John Morant, at least we can say, let them get around a winning culture, teach them how to make those highlights transition to rings. Kobe was highlights, dunking all over people. He got rings. I mean, I don't want to name other people because they ain't got none. Because Kobe and Tim Duncan was taking all of them. Because T-Mac in there too. Tyrell said can't be dunking when a dunk has 20% chance of going in on a star big man. I'm with you when you're right. Hawks ATL. John need a boot camp. Badass kid. Rouse for the right one for him. Facts. John Morant, that nigga need boot camp. Always doing dumb shit. That's John Morant for you. Hell yeah. That's John Morant for you. Always doing dumb shit. I can't even BS you on that one. But that's all he needs. John Morant just needs some discipline, everybody. John Morant is like a Kodak Black. I'm just letting y'all know. John Morant is just like Kodak Black. Y'all know the rapper, right? It's the same thing with John Morant. Trouble just followed him I'm telling you. Trouble followed him like white on rice. It's just that damn simple. You like how they always end up in these predicaments. I'm like, listen here, man. John Morant is just like Kodak Black, but he's just an NBA player. That's the only difference. Always end up in all these predicaments. You like, damn. Before the Cavaliers play, make sure we put them up in the right way. We chiefing on the Cavs already. We cocky, and I just finished sipping Milwaukee. Oh yeah. C's man said John Morant play style is too reckless. You won't last playing that. Body will break down. That is a good point. I could see that too. They do. How did Derrick Rose get hurt on that damn floater? Extended. Tyrell says it's dangerous though. Low percentage dunks that could be a jump shot. But you see that man under there, man. You gotta send a message. He also says John Morant got injured or almost got injured trying to dunk on people. I get what you mean, but at the end of the day, you see that man under that basket, bro. Listen here. Ain't nobody playing with their ass. Shit, something gonna happen. People got that dog in them, man. You can't tell them, like, you know, hey, don't dunk on them. You know, let them live. No. They ain't playing that shit. I can't blame them. I see somebody under that hoop. I'm trying. Hey, yo, Vince Carter. Don't go dunk on him. See how that sound? Hey, Kobe with the number 8 jersey. Don't go dunk on him. That's a low percentage shot. That's what you telling the dog. Hell no, everybody know I'm on attack. Anything under there is about to get obliterated. Brace for impact. Oh yeah, brace for impact. Hold up. Let me go get some more. Let me get some more of that yak. Let me get some more of that yak. PJ the Barber said Orlando for Ja would be amazing, but they already gave up 4 first-round picks for Desmond Bain, so that can't happen. That would be nice though. Richard Leslie, would Ja and Ant be the best duo in the NBA? Nah. It's more better duos. That duo is not even better than Jamal Murray and Jokic. Jamal Robinson said Ja Morant to Orlando. Not happening. PJ the Barber said he has to change his game. All that high flyer shit don't last in the NBA. I'm not sure when y'all right. Ask John Wall and them, you know? Why Jalen Brunson collapsed? His game collapsed for a long time, just like Stephen Curry and them, because it's all in the skill sets, all in the flick of the wrist. Look at that flick of the wrist. That's all it is with Jalen Brunson. Getting you off position. He's just a smaller SGA. That's the only difference. He's just a smaller SGA. He uses leverage against you. Jalen Brunson get that damn shoulder in you. It's ball game. That's all he need. He personally get that shoulder in you because, you know, if I get that shoulder in you, you can't jump and contest at taking that impact at the same time. You see how he get those difficult shots off every time? Now you know. That shoulder come here, you can't be able to jump at the same time. All you can do is put a hand up and contest. He done elevated. He done seen the rim. To y'all, it looks like, damn, that's good defense. Man, that boy know exactly dead eye shooting. You're like, oh, this is easy. It just looks difficult for the fans. Tyrell, Ja Morant dreams on highlight dunking. Y'all on Ja Morant ass. PJ the Barber said Derrick Rose came back after 2 major career-ending injuries. Still averaged 20 points. And he did. He came back. I believe he was playing on the Timberwolves. He was getting busy. Tyrell said Roy Jones was more naturally gifted. Hell yeah, Roy Jones Jr. was damn near the best boxer in damn near history until he got knocked out by that boy Carlo. He got too cocky, kept going up and down weight classes. Should have just stayed in the heavyweight class. And boy, I seen that boy get knocked out. He was shaking in that ring, but I didn't know what to think. But damn, man, salute to Roy Jones. Seasman said Derrick Rose has never reached his peak. Y'all tripping, bro. Was 23 still developing? Of course, I'm with you and you're right. Tyrell says, it's like comparing Roy Jones to Bernard Hopkins. What that mean? Chosen One said, the Heat. Tyrell said, oh, I caught up to everything up there now. So, bang. Now I'm back at the bottom of the chat. Hawks, ATL, build a skill set and get your spot. Get to your spot. Facts. Paul Pierce. You look at Paul Pierce. Go look at Paul Pierce and Joe Johnson. Those 2 players right there. What Gilbert Arenas say about both of them? No, about Joe Johnson. Gilbert Arenas said that recently last month. He said, I'm looking at Joe Johnson when we first came to the league. He said, this guy, first-round pick? I don't see it in him. He said he's looking at Paul Pierce somewhat the same degree when they asked him in a different time. He said, I just don't see it in Paul Pierce and Joe Johnson. And he says, then I start watching them a little more. You would watch Joe Johnson, right, and Paul Pierce, you would be like, what's special about them? You blink, them niggas got 24 points. It's like Julio Jones on the Falcons. Nothing special, nothing too crazy. You blink, he catch another pass, you look up, that should say 5 catches, 120 yards. You like, when did that happen? They just know how to get to their spot, and you ain't about to stop them from getting there. You know? Paul Pierce get you on that elbow and that free throw line, he gonna size your ass up, footwork you to death, just like Carmelo. As soon as he catch you in that bread basket, rise and elevate. By the time you even think your hand can even get in their face, they already got the shot off. Ask Kevin Durant. You wonder why the shit be bottoms. To y'all, it looks like defense. He's wide open. That's why Carmelo always rise up quick. You know, hand down, man down. Hawks ATL said the season goes towards ACL. He had knee issues that whole season. He had a bulky knee, that's true, but he was playing through it. Hawks ATL said Wemby could be an alien, but he about to phone home. He said Wemby could be an alien, but he about to phone home. Hey man, Wemby about to phone home? That's what's about to happen? Wemby up there trying to swat shit. This is how people feel when they go into the rack on Wemby. You just see his ass right there. They got PTSD of that man. They're like, oh, listen here. I'm about to get the grip on him. He ain't about to keep doing that. The question is next game. Is the Spurs going to be the one with the gun and OKC going to be the rabbit? That's the question we got to ask ourselves. Because they going back home, man. Wemby got that look in his eyes. He said he don't even want the bond. I try to ask him. I'm like, yo, you trying to take a puff? I know y'all lost and stuff. You feel me? Like, he like, nah, I don't need that. I need to focus on that belt to ass on OKC. Let me refill. I need to get some walking, you know? Like I said, I'm feeling real cocky because I'm Cavaliers. Get that belt put to their ass. I told y'all, when you come to my show, you get an organic damn show. And we come down that chimney putting belt to ass on any team that sells their ass. James Harden, stand the fuck up tonight. Cuff your damn balls. The world is watching you again. You blame your teammates for you getting 11 points straight scored on your ass in the clutch on Jalen Brunson. And you don't take accountability, you can't do that shit, bro. I'm watching you with a magnifying glass. You're too fat. You don't lose weight. That's James Harden problem, everybody. He don't got a good work ethic. It's this that damn simple. You want to hang out with rappers, be on the smoke, Dipset videos, all the smoke in the air and all that shit. Everything but staying in shape. Man be having a whole grandpa bod. Off the damn dribble. You just try to lull them to sleep, hope they forget about your left hand, and try to get back to your dominant hand. That's the only way you can get by a defender and put up that shitty-ass floater you keep throwing up. Can't do that. You just step back and shoot a three-pointer. Now, watch when y'all all watch the game. Tell me, is that not what he's about to do? Sitting James Harden right. You can give him a clear path to the right angle of the basket. Easy bucket. That nigga is not going to take that. He's going to find a way to get back to his left, just like Julius Randle. Just like also Donovan Mitchell. You cut off Donovan Mitchell right hand, you'd be like, God, this guy's an average basketball player. Why is Donovan Mitchell selling for all these long jump shots? Because he ain't got a left hand. Send send SGA left. Send him right. I dare you. Play that stupid game over there. Play that stupid game over there. Play that game with Luka and Ant-Man and them. I dare you. They going left, right, whatever you want them to go. They got smoke for your ass any and every direction because they got a skill set like Hawks ATL said. Jamal Robinson said they all had to leave him up. I caught up to that part. Larry, it's good, man. My moderator, I'm the best. And a great recovery. Okay. Now, facts. They need Dylan Harper. They ain't got no damn chance without that guy. And also, D. Fox can come back and Dylan Harper did. Dylan Harper is pretty much, that's their bench. That's a big, big contribution that they get from their bench. Even if you put D. Fox right back in. So either way, it's still a big, big loss. Knicks, it's about to be game time in a few. And I told you I go live until the game comes on. I need y'all to have him with this look again. Hawks ATL said, LOL, Foxy Reynolds be acting too hot city. I'm with you and you're right. Larry says, I'm going to watch the game too, New York and Cleveland, but I'm expecting New York to really put BTA because Cleveland only chance was game one. Facts. And I think their confidence went right along with them. And Larry also says, now game 3 is going to be interesting. Hopefully Fox returns. I don't give a damn if Fox, I still got OKC putting that belt to their ass. I don't give a damn who in the game for them boys. And let's not forget, if Wemby don't hit damn near a logo 3 to bail them out, the Spurs are down 2-0. Can we not act like we don't know that? That's all I'm saying. Let's catch up to everybody in the chat. All right. But yeah, man. Let me get a refill on the drink. But I'm letting y'all know right now. He's another overrated star. I've been watching him in the Western Conference for quite some time. I've really been watching him since Louisville. His game don't benefit nobody but his damn self. Donovan Mitchell. James Harden. He can get you assists sometimes and shit, but he can have these careless, dumbass, over-the-hand turnovers across the court. I'm going to be 1,000 with you. Leo Knight says Spurs won the first game. No, Wemby bailed them the fuck out. Go look at every other player and we pulled them up on a stat sheet. Nobody really else in the clutch. Who took over in the second overtime? Who hit a logo 3 to even extend the game? How many big men would have even hit a shot from where Wemby hit that? Caruso damn near said, I mean, I wouldn't be mad if anyone else did. He said, I dare you. And he took this shit and he made it pay. Give him credit. But let's not sit here and say every NBA player about to just make that shot. They didn't get lucky. I know Wemby's skilled like that. I did not say that. But he definitely saved their ass. That's all I'm saying. They could easily be down 2-0. And they fumbled two 10-point leads in the game. What that tell you? That's all I'm saying. If they were so good, why they couldn't keep OKC down last game? Once OKC started getting that lead, they blew it one time and never gave it up again. Just saying. But hold up, what else we got? Talking about Wemby. All right, man. Who else we got up here? The King of New York is in the building. If Jalen Brunson gets a ring, man, if Jalen Brunson gets a ring, bro, I'm telling you right now, if Jalen Brunson gets a ring, I'm telling y'all, New York City's going to be on fire. It's going to be on fire. Wemby trying to make SGA be Ant-Man is that simple. Ant-Man looking up, he said, deuces, I'm sending you home. That's the mission Wemby's on right now. He a man with a damn plan, and he ain't playing. I could give him credit to that. Larry says, when Donovan was with Utah, his ass ain't never ever do anything. They had #1 seeds, all these 60-win teams, high-ass 50-win teams. Oh, Utah, Rudy Gobert, booty ass, couldn't guard the fly. They had to take him out because he wasn't playable in the fourth quarter, booty ass. You sold your ass, and I ain't gonna get in Rudy Gobert. I'm not even gonna get baited with this guy. But he asked Donovan Mitchell, all these shots you put up don't benefit nobody but your stat line. That damn simple. And he says, why I could never get how 1 year he had the best out the West and lost in the first round. Donovan becoming a baby Harden. I know, that's why I said they're on the same team, and this is a crucial game for both of their legacies. Because Donovan Mitchell is not low. His ass be selling too. He be selling. The boy be selling. That's why I put him up here. He can't keep doing this and we let him get off. We just let him get off. Get all these passes. Oh, this excuse and that excuse and this all max athletes that y'all glorify all the damn time. At some point, we got to start holding them accountable. Because the second that they win, y'all be throwing stuff in people's faces and letting them know that they won a damn game, right? Oh, that's my point. So when they lose, we got to make sure we shine a spotlight on that also. No one's hating on this show. We stay right on facts. We stay right on result-based. Facts that you can see with your own eyes. That's all I'm saying about Donovan Mitchell, James Harden. But James, we had quite a segment on that guy yesterday, bro. That's why I'm letting him rock for a little bit. But man, tonight, he just can't do what he did before. And the next thing you know, I'm like this guy again. I told y'all, I ain't gonna do it to him today. But Larry, I was on his ass, bro. I was on his ass yesterday. James Harden for y'all, live in the flesh, everybody. AKA Twin Lamar Jackson. They're brothers. They're sad. He's like, I ain't gonna do the Marlon Wayans for y'all right now. But hey, man. James Harden, are you gonna be number 8 today? Or are you gonna at least a 20-point scorer? That's the question we gotta ask ourselves. And if New York don't win it, phew. I'm like, what? Oh, man. I have to reboot this one. But we back in here. Jamal Robinson said James Harden should not be a starter. Damn. Shouldn't be a starter. Okay. Sheesh. Hold on. See if I can read. Let's see if it's still going to go. I don't know why YouTube giving me a little issue right now. They always find a way to... Now I'm back like I never left. Oh yeah, I'm back like I never left now. Oh, but everybody, game's on. Everybody enjoying the night, I'm pretty sure. But I'm back.
And this concludes today's episode of Facts Over Fans. Jamal Robinson said, I want to go to Portland. John Morant never going to win in Memphis. Facts. I'm with y'all when y'all right. Appreciate everybody and the fans, everybody for tuning in to today's episode. This is Facts Over Fans. I'm your host, Chase. We come down to Chimney looking for the smoke. The New York Knicks and the Cavaliers game is on. Shout out to the Spurs taking that L yesterday. OKC regaining themselves on the throne. Tying the series 1-1. Shout out to OKC Thunders. SGA dropping 30 piece on them boys. Doing a little something light. But hey, I got OKC, BMC, GMC, OKC in 6. Knicks and Cavaliers game on. Belt the ass alert. I got the New York Knicks. They ain't playing for just the tricks and kicks. Like I said, we don't care who your favorite coach is, favorite player. When you come into this show, all hearts and egos are left at the door. We address everything personally on the game that happened, on the game results, and what we observably see. No personal shots taken at anyone. When you come in, leave your ego and your favorite teams and all of that pandering at the door. Here we address bluntly what happened. You don't gotta like it, but you need to learn how to love it. On that note, everybody, have a good damn night. And if y'all really want me to keep going, you know what to do. You gotta smack that like button. But honestly, this game is on. Just literally started. Where is it? Oh yeah. It's game time. Starting lineups. What they starting lineups looking like? Yeah, man. We back. Had to reboot this station. I don't know what the hell been going on, but hey, we back like we never left. Game is on 17-11. Cavs is up by 6. And guess what? I mean, it's just the beginning. First quarter, then timeout, commercial break. But oh yeah, you can tell by the Cavs. They know the sense of urgency for this game right now. Okay. Actually, it's 17-11 actually. Alright, we're back in here. But them Cavs looking like, so far, because we already know they look like they was a serious team before now. Who knows? Cavs looked serious before and they sold y'all fool's gold. That's the problem. They could look good at the beginning because they sustain it. Jamal Robinson said, remember when he was coming off the bench at OKC? Yeah, he was selling his ass. That's what he was doing. It's hard to forget. Okay, we're gonna stream this game live today. See what they got. Let's see what they really got in the tank. Could the Cavs really muscle this back? Right now, they just played each other out in the first quarter, but I'm just letting you know for sure. I just think Cleveland, everything with them is just too perimeter centric. It's not even one time they could come down and just throw the ball in the paint and get an easy basket. Everything got to be a tough shot made or a three-pointer. It's not sustainable. But Mobley and Allen, they 14 points, 5 and 9, 7 rebounds. They got to keep sticking to that and that only. The Cavs got to keep punching in that paint with Allen and Mobley. That's the only way they can win this game. Any other thing but that, trust me, y'all down 2-0. And I got the Knicks winning this game. I just think after that first game, their confidence went right along with that L. But right now they're looking good though. Can't lie. They standing up for themselves. They ain't just come over and play dead. Gotta give them credit to that now. Okay, swing the ball. Landry Salmon steps back. What else they got? Okay. Mikal Bridges took a drive, right hand, off the backboard. Let's go. It's 2019. We got 3 minutes to go. All right. It's the Cavaliers blunt, everybody. I've been smoking on them all episode. You can watch, catch it to the rewind. Okay, Mobley. Mobley finishes it with a dunk off the baseline. Let's go. Finally, play like you're aggressive, like you don't know you got a mismatch. You can walk in mismatch on the team. That's what kills me with Mobley. He just play like he just unaware he's a star player. A defensive player of the year. Playing like a role player sometimes. Averaging like 16, 15. You know when he got the mismatch on any forward, it kills me. He took Mitchell Robinson, baseline, finished it off with a grown man under the hoop dunk. Let's go. When the smoke clears, I see the Knicks end. Jamal Robinson said Harden played a lot of great players and hasn't produced. You're right. I'm with you when you're right. A lot of players took his hype. He took snatched the fame before James Harden did. I'm with you when you're right, Jamal Robinson. Harden used to be skinny summer camp with Kobe back in the day. I know. That's when James Harden used to be hungry. He used to be that guy. And you already know when that fame come with being that guy, you start getting fat, lazy, big contracts. That's James Harden for you. What else you say? Bulls still living off the Jordan money. Chicago Bulls haven't done anything since Jordan has hung it up. They still living off Jordan success in the 3-peats, 6 rings. The Bulls got nothing else to talk about since then. I mean, Derrick Rose had a little skip. They didn't win anything. They was #1 in the East, but kept getting stopped up. Donovan Mitchell comes down, shoots a 3, misses. Okay, Knicks get the rebound, Sandwich. And he said Morant never gonna win in Memphis. Ja Morant never gonna win in Memphis? Of course not. They about to trade him. It's 22-24. Knicks got 2-point lead, 1:42 to go. Let's go. I know the Knicks bringing this shit home. When that smoke clears, I know Cleveland selling their ass. That I do know. Only y'all believe in them. Cav Nation, y'all about to witness belt to ass. Point blank simple. Wait, man. Cavs done hit my belt. I usually got it near me, but then they're like, nah, hold, sit tight. We got this dub, bro. Nah, but right now though, both teams look evenly matched. Good first quarter. It's just they killing them right now in the paint. That's where they getting them. Larry said, I'm back, family. It kicked me out earlier. Oh, yeah. It kicked us all out. But we back here. I'm streaming. We looking at the Cavs and Knicks game. 48 seconds. But right now, Mobley and Alley kicking their ass in the paint. That's the difference of the first quarter while the game time. The perimeter backcourt, Cleveland really not getting much from them. They're not getting Nathaniel if you really want to be technical. But I can't wait till they go up 2-0. That I do know. That I damn sure do know. Oh, yeah. We're only going to stream for a little bit. But definitely. Been up here for damn near 3 hours. We in the lab cooking up a piece. I believe they call it timeout. What? It's a foul? Oh. But yeah, man. Anyone got faith in Cleveland, you let me know. And Larry said, that's why I'll wait to watch second half. Oh, yeah, they're going to fold like a cheap suit. And then, bruh, I'm about to hop off the stream in a little bit, but oh yeah, we streaming this Knicks game for just a tiny bit until I finish this. We reaching the mark 3 hours, everybody. Got 5 minutes. But right now, that's Cleveland. They looking good. They always look good. Then they get a point to where they can't knock down some threes. The only beneficial thing in this game is that even though they're not knocking down threes, they got the paint working for them with Mobley and Allen. Now, what I would be concerned is if both of them wasn't doing anything. This is James Harden and Mitchell and all these threes. So all that backcourt got to do for Cleveland is kick up and follow what the big man giving them. Because usually that's what's missing. Larry said Cleveland stays selling. Watch second half. I'm with you when you're right, bro. I'm with you when you're right. The difference in this game is just Mobley being aggressive on a small stretch forwards and Anunoby, Josh Hart. Nigga, you better abuse them when you see them little boys. Stop letting them off the hook. Right now, they're not letting them off the hook. So let's see if it continues. But oh yeah, I can't wait to get shit popping. I can't wait. But Cleveland, y'all always sell me. They trying to prove we don't need LeBron to win a ring. That's the mission they on. But right now, I just think the way Cleveland built, I just don't like the way they team put together. I don't. And Mobley, your ass better keep playing like an aggressive-ass big man for once and stop shooting all these dumb-ass long jump shots. Had to put my calves built in the sky, everybody. Dribble, step back. Pump fake. Fake shot, extend leg, waiting for a foul call. Established Harden 2016. That's Harden for you. Word for word. He can't get that off. Pass the ball, ineffective. There goes the possession. I get tired of seeing it too, Larry. And then we hype it all up like we never seen it before. And now when the players is on it, we trying to figure out why he not the same Harden. I'm like, that's why. Switch your game up. Adapt. Ooh. When that smoke clears, I see them damn Cavaliers get put in them runs. That's all I know. For everybody. Cavaliers about to get that belt put to their ass. Watch the rewind of this episode. Larry, I know you came in here, but watch the rewind of this episode of the takes we had on the Cavaliers. James Harden yesterday, OKC, putting that belt to ass on them damn Spurs. Where they at? I told you another Quaalude, you gonna love OKC in the damn morning. Isn't that right, friend? This is the One-on-One Sports Take Show. I'm your host, Chase. Facts over fans. Here, we come down the chimney looking for the smoke. We don't duck ish around here. We don't care who your favorite player is, your favorite coach, your favorite anything, including mine. This is Laker Nation's capital. You check in here with Chase. I'm chief in command. But here, we make no excuses for any player. We don't pander to anything. We stay on the game results, nothing personal, off the court, off the field, or anything. We stay on game results, period. You sell your ass, we on your ass. You prove us wrong, we let you sit on the damn throne. It's that simple. We don't hate, we just appreciate on this show. I appreciate the chat. Without this show, without y'all, man, this show would not be litty. I promise y'all, man. I appreciate y'all like how y'all appreciate me. Everybody, enjoy the rest of y'all evening. And congratulations to the damn OKC Thunder putting belt to ass on them damn Spurs. And I promise you, they gonna lose in the 6. I got OKC, KFC, BMC, OKC in 6. I'm letting y'all know right now, when you come in here, leave your ego and pride at the door. Check in here. Larry, great promo, great monologue. I appreciate all y'all. Have a great evening. Deuces.